Am I on the right thing? Hey guys. Here I am. I should have had this up. Okay, I think I'm good. Welcome. It's Anna. It's my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. I see I have a few people here. Thank you for being here. I think I got everything together. I pinned my message. So it's my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. And I have what's back here, and I have some trays put together as well. So I think I'm on right on time. Well, I'm on a couple minutes early. That's okay, right? Hey, Patrick. I wanted to make sure I set myself up. I have what's here. I have some trays, and I have a bunch of stuff behind me as well that I could pull from as well. But there's all the jewelry. And there's those necklaces. I didn't change those out yet. I want to move them around. But anyways, here I am for my Tuesday evening jewelry sale. Promptly on time at 7 p.m. Be on here for a little bit. 3 to 4 hours, depending, on how long it takes. It's so quiet. I know there are people out there. I can't hear anybody, obviously, because we're not supposed to. Could you imagine if you could? But this will be an auction for the most part. I might do a few buy it now items. And I will take, if anybody wants to ask to see things in a specific order, you may ask me that. A couple pieces I'll wait until we're in a little bit, mainly the Alexis Batar, to see if I get people in. Okay, those moonstone earrings are nice, aren't they? Okay, so I'll start writing these down here. Thank you. Thank you for the start. But, hi, Rachel. Yeah, I priced everything. Let me make sure I'm on the right sheet. Because, I am. Okay. Yeah. I can go back to, I have some things on here that I've shown before, but they're still here. But most of it's new, I think. Doesn't matter. I have a lot. I have a lot of jewelry all around me, so I can pull out whatever if there's a request of any type of jewelry. If I have it, I'll pull it out as well. But, yeah, I do have costume. I have sterling and stone. I have a few trays of costume. I have the Alexis Batar back there, a pair of Benelmund earrings. I have some little Swarovski figures too. Hi, Tanya. Look, back there's a few. Little Scotty dog. Don't know if it's Bakelite or not. Doesn't matter. I put a price on it. So Liz Tech piece. There's a lot more on the trays for the costume. Those two bracelets on the end. The colorful one and the white one. Those are costume. They're plated silver tone. And non-magnetic metal underneath. They're not sterling. Everything else on here is. I cleaned a couple of them that I've had before. I cleaned a cross back there too. I have a large cross in the back on a curb link chain. I have 100 inches of liquid silver, which is kind of insane. It's double strand, but you can triple it up. Then I have a smaller one and some earrings to match, kind of there. So right around 10 after, I'll get started. Hopefully you can see everything okay. I think the camera's set up well. You can see the table well enough, I think. Yeah. I can offer those pretty early in. I'm okay with that. I can do it as a 3-piece set, or I can break them up. This is Poppy Jasper. I've shown this one before, but look, you can see 3 flowers on here. There's 2 right there. My ring light's right. You see the 2 up here and then 1 here. It's signed PJ, and I believe it's Native American, but I couldn't figure out who it is. Now, I did get a Native American book with hallmarks in it, with maker's marks in it, and I was able to identify the cuff that's right there as Albert McCabe. This little one here. I'm still looking at other things. I didn't have enough time. It just came in the mail. But Irene, I can do that after I do the moonstone earrings. So I don't think the earrings will really be your vibe, so I'll break it up since you already asked. Okay, because they're long. Okay. You want the long one. Okay, so I'll do them separate. The earrings are wires is what I meant to say. I didn't really mean to say long. So I'll get started right around 10 after. I will start with the Moonstone earrings, which are amazing. Then I'll go to the 100-inch double strand liquid silver. And if there's any other requests, don't hesitate to ask me. I do have a 60-inch beaded sterling too. That one never sold yet. It's hanging out over there. I brought the sage in back. I'm gonna lower the price a little bit on that. It's beautiful, I think. But it's a lot of stuff. All right. I'm gonna try not to hit into the camera. I have it set up pretty well, I think, to where I won't have to. I can get up and stand, actually. I think that's kind of better than sitting the whole time. So I'll probably do that part of the night so my back doesn't hurt and my stomach. If I sit too long, I get uncomfortable. Poor posture, I think. But I have a lot of good stuff. All right. The Alexis Batar is absolutely amazing. I know I had a couple of people ask me about it. So I'm going to wait midway for that. That's really the only thing I have to wait midway on. Do have beautiful jade and sterling as well. It's a light, like a whitish. It looks white to me. It's right there. It's very nice hanging. Like one of those bracelets you get, but it's a necklace made like that. All right. Not quite 10 after, Anna's feeling antsy. Okay. I'll have giveaways every hour on the hour is how I think it's going to go. Hi, Linnea. And I'll just pick something off the table. I have a couple stone necklaces that just came in today, and I pulled one of those out. I could give it. It's nice. But all right. I want to get started. 5 more minutes. I figure I wait till like 10 after and then I get started. I am having my second cup of coffee for today because I will be up late. But I don't. Oh, let me make a quick mention. I won't be on Friday. I'm not going to come on. I'm going to take time with the family. I will get some people. I could probably get most of the packages out early, I think. Or I might just go back to Monday because who knows? I might pop back on another day. I don't know. But Friday, there's a lot going on with Eva. And I wanted to spend some time with her. So I'll be off for that. Taking her to get her hair cut, dyeing eggs, that type of thing. Making some cookies, maybe. You know. Okay. All right, guys. Any other requests? Just ask me. Don't be afraid. Anna doesn't care. I'm flexible. I'm very flexible for the most part. And I do have that. I do have it, Rachel. It's cute, isn't it? I have that, and I have. I think that the little like pendant thing is celluloid too. It's not Bakelite. I tested it. All right, let's get started. I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna try not to hit into any wires or anything, or knock anything around because I hate when I do that. And I do have the camera in a better position than what it has been in the past, so hopefully I don't hit it. So what I have a lot of beautifulness. I also have these. Look how cute. Those are shoe clips for the, or you can wear this on your dress. There's 2 of them. And that's West Germany. It's a beautiful glass pendant. It's not. Well, I didn't test it to see if it was agate, but it doesn't look like it to me. So I'll assume it's not. Okay, let me get another earring holder. 1 second. Because those ones I want to leave hanging. I have a smaller one like this. I can put these on here. These are wires, and they are signed 925 back here. The signage, the only signage I see is 925. These are really, I think these are beautiful. Moonstone and sterling. I'll give you measurements on it. I'll put them back in the camera too so you can see what they look like together. So they're pretty nice, actually. They're beautiful, huh? Let me hang them up and let me find the information on them. So those are sterling silver moonstone. The only marking I see is 925. They shine beautifully. They, the blue flash. There's the back. They're pretty well made. They are a wire, as you can see. Sterling silver. It's pretty nice. Let me see. Here it is. Sterling silver moonstones are 2 inches in length. Sterling and very beautiful. I don't have a weight on them. If anybody wants to know, I can tell you. Not selling them for the weight, but in case you have like a preference on weight. These start at 40. They're amazing. I can tell you how heavy they are approximately in case you have a limit on. Some people do. So let me see. Okay, they should be approximately the same. Patrick's in at 40. Thank you. They're at 6.6 grams each, so they're not bad. That's not too bad. I think most people could manage that. I will put a rubber, well, those rubber pieces they have on whoever I sell them to, just it helps hold the wires on. Like you have a little rubber piece you can put back there. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome to come in at dollar increments. No cents, of course, but they're very beautiful, aren't they? Okay, I think they're nice. I'm trying not to beat into this. Beautiful. They're not open in the back. Doesn't matter. They're Rainbow Moonstone, which is a clear labradorite. All right, I'm gonna call it. I think it's been long enough. And 5, 4, 3. Let me get the bell because we must ring it. Maybe I don't know. You guys care about the bell? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are sold to Patrick. Thank you, Patrick, and congrats. They are beautiful, aren't they? Really nice. This is something you get. They're nice. They're nice. Thank you. Congrats. All right. Oh, no. I don't have a pen. No, I do. I can always go get another one if I have to. But there they are. 925 Moonstone. Congrats, Patrick. Thank you. I thought you were beautiful. So now I have liquid silver. I have a 100-inch one. And I have a shorter one. And I still have my little fella. My little fella. Isn't that cool? Looks like Zuni inlay. You're welcome. Thank you. So I have a shorter one that I think is right here. Yes. And then I have the 100-inch one. There's a shorter one. We'll separate them. Let me get this off of here. It's super long. I want to show you what the clasp looks like. And it's the longest I've ever seen. And when you double, you can make it, you can wear this. You know what's nice about it? And it's pretty sturdy too. It's not, I can show him too. I don't know who the maker is, but I'll offer him. It's a nice, it's got a good, it's sturdy. I can tell you how much it weighs in case somebody wants to know that. It is 100 inches and it's 2 strands, and hopefully I can weigh it right. It's like, some of it's fallen off, but it looks like about 25 grams. Could be more. It's hard to get it on the scale because of, I'm folding it up I'm on a tiny, like, diamond gold scale. I don't have a big one. That's my scale. Okay. I never have either. That's why I bought it when I was at the Antique Mall. I was happy. I mean, it's not antique, but it was a dealer there. And she had a lot of jewelry. And she said that's where I got all the liquid silver at. It has a marking on it. It's hard to get Tommy out. I'm not going to take him out for everything. It's just too much to keep pulling it out. But I do have them charged. And I'm not on the camera. There's a marking on there. That's what the clasp looks like. It is sterling. And it's 100 inches. Look at this. Let me get the scale. I want it to get caught up underneath the scale. That would be terrible if it busted. It won't break. Like I said, it's sturdy. It's put together well. It has these little pieces on there signed sterling. And then it's ultra long. It just seems like it's never going to end. And I had trouble pricing it, so I'm going to put a price in just anything that I think is fair and good for me. So it is 100 inches, and I'm going to tie, it's 4 times there. That's what I did with it. 100 inches of liquid silver. I will start it at 65. I do have a little Zuni guy here. Let me see if I can find a marking. See if anybody comes in on that. $65. It is 100 inches, double strands liquid silver. And it's pretty nice. You'd wear it at 4. Yeah, that's what I would do too. Eyering's at 65. So you could even do it shorter. If you're somebody that wants it to be shorter, you could times this. I'll put it back up. Eyering's at 65. If anybody else wants to come in, you're welcome to come in. Obviously it's an auction piece. If not, I'll call it to Irene in a minute. But 67 of Gail. It's a nice necklace. Let me get it. You're gonna have to you're gonna want to hang it up. You know what I mean, or put it in a bag, fold it neatly when you're not wearing it. I wouldn't mix it with any other jewelry because this will get tangled up. Or Gail, I 70 with Irene. Okay, thank you. I see you, Gail. Thank you. I'm getting it. I want to put it, wrap it around 5 times and show you what it looks like. It actually 72 of Gail. It actually looks like one of those big 20 strand. I found it. I saw an 100 strand one online when I was looking at this because changed it from inches to strands. 80 with Gail. Thank you. And it was huge. It had to have been heavy. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta be careful with it. I'm trying to. It's not knotted, but it's long. 100 with Irene. I wanted to show you ladies what it looked like times back in shape here. Oh, for God's sake. We're at 110 with Gail. Thank you. I'll throw that in ladies too. If you want it. 125 if I ran more. This one's 24 inches, I believe. And that's 3 strands. If not, I'll just pull it out. And God, look at me. I am pixeling. I am on the internet. Do you want that one with it, Irene? If not, I'll sell it separate. I'll give it to you. I this. I'm okay with that. Or else we can just. Okay, thank you, Gil. Here it is. I took me that long because I had it rolled. I wanted to show you what it looked like. It's 5, but we will leave it as 4, which is what Irene wanted it as, anyways. So when you're 4 strands, it looks nice, huh? And it's strong enough that you can hang something off of it. You want this with it? Do you want that with it? I was going to be giving you that with it. Look, it's 3 strands, and at the 4 wrapped it. Look how it fits. I don't know. If not, it was just going to be a gift if you would like it along with it. Okay? Okay. Yeah, it's 3 strands, liquid silver. It's nice. Okay. Thank you. Congrats. Thank you for your bid as well, Gail. And I'm going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for 125. Now, they have to go in separate bags, so I need a second. I don't want to knock them up. Do I have any other requests for anything as I'm rolling through this? I didn't see any. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. You think I am? I thought it would look nice with it. I was going to do them together. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me get the other one too. Hi, hey Ash, I'll be answering you about the moons, okay? I'm sorry I didn't. It's gotten crazy. I did see your email. Thank you, Irene, and congratulations. Let me put your necklaces. I wanted to put them in a bag separate. I don't want them to get tangled up. So we will put them in here at 125. Thank you. Liquid silver necklaces. Okay, so what else I have, I do have him. That gold one, that's gonna, I was saving that for, I'm gonna have an auction called Unique and Antique, Kathy. It'll be like next week, I think. I was saving it for that, so I had something different. I do have him. I didn't get a chance to look at him. I didn't see any. It's heavily clad with 22 karat gold. That piece. I don't see a marking on this. But here it is. I'll put a price on it. It's a little... It's cute. There's lapis, sodalite, turquoise, coral, black onyx, and mother of pearl. You can see the sodalite, like the calcite in there. Sterling, unsigned as far as I could see. On this sign, it has a turquoise arrow. It's nice turquoise. There's the bail. It is on a box chain, signed Italy. So for this one, I'm just going to start a price at. This one is a starting bid of 38, which I believe is good for this. I have to remeasure it because it's from like last week, and I don't want to go back. It's well worth that though for him. They're pretty pricey. This is an 18-inch chain. Ash is in at 38. Thank you. And the pendant is an inch. So, okay, this one is a Zuni, and All right, I see Ash came in first, Irene. You can go up, if you're interested, bid whatever increment you want. He's cute. 40 with Irene. It's not real big, but I have a bird I have to find a stone for. 42 with Ash. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. All right. I'm going to finish this coffee and be up all night. We're at 42, 45 with Irene. Little, I think he's Zuni. Look at the difference on, isn't that cool? That's beautiful turquoise. I'm not an expert. I do have a book. I do have a book to research with, 47 with Ash. So I'd be able to figure out more names. I haven't found mine yet. 50 with Irene. I think he's cute. You could put him on a torque or something too. But the Italy chain's what he's on. It's a box chain. We're at 50 with Irene. The high bid for the little 55 with Ash. For this little guy. Trying to show you what he looks like underneath. Like he's all one solid little piece. I don't know who made him though. I don't see him working on him. He's unsigned. 60 with Irene. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Whew. Zena gonna open, you're out, and Ash is out. I'm gonna open. No, I don't want to open a window. Sirens might start. All right, I'm gonna call it to Irene. Thank you. Thank you for your bids, Ash, and I will answer you on the suns. Okay, the moons. I'll let you have them. I'll sell them to you. I don't have to make earrings out of them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. This is sold to Irene for 60. Thank you, and hello, my jewelry friends. And Elizabeth, hello. I'm sorry, guys. I just kicked that like that. Anna's going to try. That's Irene's. Congrats, 60. That's really closer to what he's worth, but I was being nice. Congrats. Okay. Any other requests? This is Albert McCabe, actually, a Navajo little cuff bracelet. I have ruby zoisite. You can see the ruby in there. And this is a Poppy Jasper Native American. This one is signed 925, but it's turquoise. And this one is signed sterling. This is a vintage, I believe, Navajo. Yes, yeah, congrats. Thank you. I also have denim lapis back there. I have a lot of beautiful pieces if I have any other requests. If not, I'm just going to get started on new things first, and then we'll go back to last week. I thought it was really cute. I was happy to find them. What do I have from? Well, I have new earrings over here. I have a bunch of hoops. Do I have people into these? I do have some post as well. They're sterling though. Oh, I have one gold piece. It's pearls in 14K, and then I paired it up with these earrings are. Look at these big bamboo hoops. These are sterling silver hoops. You have those. You have the big bamboo ones, and then you have these. Those are sterling. Little Liz Tech Swan. What should Anna do next? The denim lapis set's pretty amazing. I cleaned a cross I have back here. For anybody into that type of thing. And I did bring this back. This is a beautiful vintage, possibly antique agate set from a one of the consigners. And I'm gonna have trouble reaching this, guys. I'm gonna be over the desk. Don't mind. I'm gonna see my gut probably. Okay. I cleaned my cross. Look how much better it looks. That is Whitney Kelly up there. It's just attached to there. And then I have a bunch of smaller necklaces I'm going to offer cheap tonight. We're going to try that. But that's what I have. Look at me hanging over there. Oh, good God of mercy. Okay, it is what it is. It's the only way I can reach it. All right. What should I do, guys? Anything I want, right? It's up to me. All right. I have this one. You got this one I showed before. This is 60 inches. If anybody would be interested in that, I could show it. It's beads. Then this is the denim lapis set. I don't know who the maker is. I do think it's Native American, but I couldn't find the maker marks and the maker's mark in the book I was looking in. And I mean, I could possibly find it later, but haven't found it yet. This one's Sagen. I've offered this before. I'm going to offer it again. Real quick before I do the denim lapis. Look how beautiful it is. It's kyanite. That is Mystic Quartz. And then you have a piece of iolite. And it's signed SJ925. There's a bail, the bail. And it's a snake chain. I think I call that snake chain. So this is, I lowered it, started at 75. I'll give you the measurements. Look how beautiful that is. The Mystic Quartz. The iolite on the bottom. And this is kyanite. It has a nice size bail. It is a Sagen piece, signed SJ925. That's the bail. You can put it on a torque and a mega chain. Let me measure it for you. I just wanted to offer that one real quick since it's hair. I think it's really nice. I need to find my tape measure because I don't have it in front of me from the measurements are way back. I'd have to go look. It's 2 inches. 2 inches on the pendant. I think kyanite's a beautiful stone. And the chain is a rounded type one. I think it's 18 inches. Yeah, it's an 18-inch chain and a 2-inch pendant. I love the Mystic Topaz. I had a ring a few weeks ago I sold. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you haven't. My giveaways have nothing to do with the number of thumbs up, though, at this point. I stopped that. So, I think that's beautiful. No interest. I started at 75. It's a Sagen 3-stone piece. Okay, I think we're going to pass on it. Okay. I think that's very nice, actually. It's not mine, but, so, yeah, I'll bring it back, though. I'll offer it again at another point in time. Okay, so this is, let me show you the marking. It's polished denim lapis. I just want to show you the front of it, what it looks like. I'll show you the marking in the back. This is Native American, I believe. I am not sure. See, it's signed Sterling. And look at it has an N with a sideways T on it. Do you see that? Okay. All right, so that's denim lapis. Is that piece in a pair of earrings that are just signed Sterling. Here's how they're signed. But it's a set. It is definitely a set. It's 2 pieces, and let me give you the measurements because I did measure it. I have Bumblebee Jasper as well. So, what? Oh, sterling silver, lapis necklace and earrings. It's 20 inches on the chain here. And I wanted to show this. I think that this, this clasp is a replacement. It's sterling, though, and that's what the chain looks like. This is the back. This is how it's made. You see? It's a well-made piece. So it can be worn shorter, but the longest it can be worn is 20. I have it pulled up. It's a nice set. Again, I don't know who that maker is. It is a capital M and an N, and the end piece goes diagonal and there's a line over it. So I have no idea, but I will start this at 125 for the set. It's sterling silver. These are 1 1/8 inch on the earrings. They're pierced. They're signed sterling in script like in the back. As you can see. 1 1/8 inch. This is potential is 20 inches. It could be shorter. It's denim lapis. Native American, I believe. Like I said, I think that clasp is not original. Okay. So I got through the few things. If I have any requests, ask me. If not, I'll just keep showing things. And see whatever anybody's interested. Do I have anybody here for the Alexis Batar back there yet? All right, I think we're going to pass on the denim lapis. Let's move it back. Let me put this back. This is really pretty, actually. I like the sage and pendant. I think it's beautiful. The Alexis Batar, I'm going to offer it a lot cheaper than what it is online. I think you guys probably could have found that. It's on his site. It's an archive piece. I'm going to offer that at 8 o'clock. Okay, we'll see who else shows up that might be interested in it. All right, so, okay, I'll show that at 8. Can you stay that long, guys? I can't believe that just happened. Did you see that? Holy Lord. Are you okay? I also have little, I don't think these are Swarovski. I think they're the brand Zoo. I try being neat. And I have some Scotty dogs up above. Like a 3-piece set, little guys. Yeah, I snuck them on the floor. I hate when stuff like that happens. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time on this, picking things up, I mean. I have jade back here. It's beautiful. That one's Native American. This is ruby and clear topaz hair. I busted one of these today, trying to make it firm. One of those. So back there is some agate, jade, and sterling, and then rose quartz carved in jade, and I believe it's aventurine on there. Okay. I have, these are really nice. These are Carolyn Pollock. Okay, these ones are, let me find. They were called Carolyn Pollock trapeze multi-stone earrings. And, I didn't measure them. They look like an inch. I'll bring them back. They're about an inch, a little shy of an inch, actually. So you have, coral, black topaz, black onyx, not topaz, turquoise, more coral, and there's malachite on here. Hi, show. These are signed up in the back. Let me take one off and show you so you can see what they look like as well. There's the back. They are signed with the marking, Carolyn Pollock marking back here. See, like the crescent moon in the R for Relios. They're Carolyn Pollock sterling silver Relios earrings. Yeah, you can have it. That was a really good buy on that, actually. You can have it at starting bid. Give me a second. These all start at $75. Now, there is a pair priced $75 online. I'll be honest with you. A pair sold for $120 that were in about this good a condition. There's a pair for $75. It looks like hell. So if you go price comping, make sure you're always looking at what the condition of the jewelry is, because that's very important as well. It's, sometimes people screenshot something and they'll pull it up and it'll be like it's cheaper, and then you'll go look at it and there's a stone broken out of it, or else they're filthy and scratched up, you know what I mean? So, well, the dirt can be cleaned off as long as they're not damaged, but these ones are in good shape. If anybody's interested, they are Carolyn Pollock Relios, sterling silver, and I think the backings are original earrings that are almost an inch. Let me get the denim lapis set. Thank you. Let me ring the bell for you. There you go. I'm going to pull it off. I'll just sell it to you at the starting bid, I think. That'll be fine. Thank you. It's a nice set. Like I said, I think the clasp is a replacement on that. Sometimes people don't want to wear those hooks on their jewelry, you know what I mean? Because it's a greater chance of losing it. Okay. I guess we're going to pass on to Carolyn Pollocks, I think. Let me put these in here for Ash. Thank you. On my pen. It is nice, isn't it? Let's put Ash down. $125 for the sterling silver denim lapis. It's a nice set. Okay. Thank you and congrats. No reason to round it again. I just did it. Okay, so I'm going to pass on to Carolyn Pollock. If anybody's interested, they can get them for that price. That's a decent price. And the condition's great on these. They're Carolyn Pollock. Okay, let's put them down. Can't even see them. We're done anyways. We're passing on them. Okay, thank you for looking at them. All right, what's next? And thank you, Ash, for the purchase on that. What should Anna do? I'm gonna do that Alexa. I'll put Alexis Batar out at 8 o'clock. I'll do a giveaway at 8, and then I'll do that. I did make up some questions ahead of time. What else do I have? I have I have new jewelry. And some's repeats because that's okay. I think it is. How about the Navajo piece? Or should I go into some costume? Look at my grandma arms, guys. Check it out. Okay. Let me show you what I have. Oh, I do have the Peter site I was going to rip apart too if anybody's interested in partaking in that. I have the Peter site necklace and Simber site. She told me I could rip it apart and sell the pieces individually. I have some pearls, rice pearls. This is Moroccan. That's some kind of stone. I think it's not. I don't believe it's black onyx, but I have this. They call this a snuff container actually. I have bumblebee jasper with brass as well. Some pearls, some coral, and Dalmatian jasper. I have more pearls here. I have some rice pearls. And the bumblebee jasper is pretty cool. Then I do have costume if anybody's wanting to delve into that. But I guess I should just get rolling with something, really. Yeah, these are beautiful, huh? Let's pull the bracelets up for a minute. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's crystals. They're CZs, we'll say. They're not stone. Out of here, this one here. This is beautiful, too. Those are CZs as well. But the colorful one is pretty fantastic, isn't it? It reminds me of the purple one that I sold of mine, but I think mine was sterling. I bought it off Tanya, actually, and then I sold it to somebody here on YouTube. But this has a box clutch. This is beautiful. Let me look it up. Multicolor CZs, we're going to call it tennis bracelet, basically pretty big, though. 7.5 inches it measures. Let me show you how it fits on the comb. And then my wrist. So it's measuring 7.5 inches total. It's going to fit a 7-inch wrist, definitely. You see that? I cleaned the Greek key. Look how spotless the Greek key is, the 950 Silver Mexico. I cleaned it. I also cleaned the Tasco and the charm bracelet that I have. I cleaned that. Looks like a Tiffany, but it's not. Okay, so it's not marked Tiffany. It's not a counterfeit. It just reminds me of it, is what I'm saying. It's definitely not a counterfeit. All right, that's beautiful. All right, it's fitting out to 7 on the cone. Now, on my wrist, I'll show you. My wrist is 6.5 inches. Let me show you what it looks like. You have all these beautiful CZs on here. I'm going to call them CZs. A lot of different colors. Green, yellow, purple. It's repeating itself. Pink. It's beautiful, isn't it? I need to move my hands out of there. I'm knocking shit around. It is beautiful, huh? Look, and let me show you the details. It is silver and gold plated. It's not sterling underneath. It doesn't stick to a magnet. It's unmarked. But it's plated with gold and silver. It's a costume piece. It's a beautiful bracelet. I don't see a marking on it. I just wanted to show you what it looks like in the back. It's well made. And it has good movement to it. And look. In there, like, look all over so you can see what it looks like. It's a nice bracelet. I'm going to show you how it fits my 6.5-inch wrist. It's measured. It's fitting a 7 easily. It'll fit smaller. I don't know if it'll fit any bigger than that. It measures 7.5, so probably not really, because you want it to be. See, at 6.5 inches, I have some room. It's a nice bracelet. I started at 50. I think it's extra beautiful. It's extra beautiful. If it's silver, it would be 100 more. No, it's not though, but it is plated. You see, it looks like a designer piece, kind of like, it doesn't have markings on it. I think it's a nice bracelet. There, let's show it. So it's going to fit a 7-inch wrist or smaller. I'm a 6.5. I could wear it. I'd say, yeah, it is beautiful. Too big for you. You have a smaller wrist. I could do it. Because I wear 6.5. If you're at 6, I don't know if it'd be too big or not. Yeah, it might be big. Because you see how much room I had? Yeah, it probably would be big on you because at 6.5 I had room. So it's good for somebody who wants you can wear this on up to a 7-inch wrist. As you can see, I mean, look on the cone, and then when I put it on, I do have a decent amount of room, and my wrist is 6.5 inches. So, look, see how much room I have? I have working woman hands. No, I'm kidding. There's a lot of room in there. It's beautiful. That's what my daughter, one of her patients, told her she had working hands. She don't have big hands, but they have some meat on them, like mine. Mine are meatier, I think, because Mom wants to eat. No, okay, so we're gonna pass on this one. I guess it's extra beautiful. I'll sew it for that if anybody comes on afterwards. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet, and I think it's worth that. Okay, I do have a clear one as well that is not sterling. Should I offer that? It's not. Here, this one is plated. This one starts at 30. This is a beautiful bracelet, actually. It has the same type of thing, a box clasp. It's clear CZs. It's cool. Look at it's really nice. It has a lock just like that one, like a box clasp, and it locks right here. It's a being a single thing. You think I ring is my hand? I'm joking. I don't do the furnace thing or cut wood or the garden. You said I have somebody that mows the lawn. I guess I could really do that myself, but he's pretty cheap. Okay, so this I would, if anybody's interested, it is it's beautiful. Hi Susan, it locks here. You know, you have a box clasp there, and this is also going to fit up, I believe, to a 7-inch wrist. Let's see what this says. It's on 7. I think it would work on a 7. It could work on. I don't know how small you'd want to go. Again, I'll show you how it looks on my wrist, but this one starts at 30. These are not sterling. This is plated. I did the cleaning company, was kind of rough. How are you doing, Susan? Look, see, I have a little room. I think maybe a 6 3/4. I don't know if I'd go to a 7. You see how much room there is? All right, it's a costume piece, but it's beautiful. I'm going to pass on it. Okay, we'll bring it back another day, another time. So what I have on here is things that you've probably seen for the most part. If anybody's you just got in from work. I've offered these before, but the other end. This one is a the mother of pearl. Right here is a little charm bracelet. It's nice actually. And this one is, I don't know, this looks curb link. I don't know. I think it's a curb link. I have that. This is amethyst and beautiful pearls. You mean this one? You want to see the charm? Look, I cleaned it. Look at this, guys. This is the Greek key. Look how nice the Greek key bracelet cleaned up. It's beautiful, isn't it? Did you say you wanted to see the charm? The mother of pearl. Yeah, it's dainty, isn't it? It is a dainty one. This is like up to a 7 or I don't really know actually, but that cleaned up beautifully. It's 950 silver Mexico. Okay. Let me show the mother of pearl. This is a newer one. I think I had this last week, but never got shown. It is a 6. Looks like it's going to be a 6 1/4. Okay. Beautiful mother of pearl. I don't even know if it's got price. I can just pull price out. Yeah, I'll pick any kind of price out. It is marked 925 in the back. Back here. It's nice silver. Look at it. Let's see. Let's measure it because I don't think I have it measured. I had some of the bracelets in here already from last week. This is measuring at 6.5 inches. And I could get it on, but I don't think he could be over like a 6 1/4. Let me show you. Because I don't think it's supposed to be skin tight. You know, I'm going to show you how it fits the cone. Did I show it already? Yeah, like a 6 1/4 is correct. It's mother of pearl and sterling. There's the clasp. Hi, Tracy. All right, so this is, I'm going to start it at, I don't know, 28. It's a nice little bracelet. This is about 1.5 inches. And it's closed in the back. I think it says 925 back there. Shells in at 28. Thank you. It's a pretty little bracelet. It's very dainty. Sterling silver. Thumbs up for the big A. No, I'm joking. It's pretty. I see showing. I think this is an amazing bracelet. You have to want to wear a bigger bracelet though. Like not bigger, but it's kind of heavy. It's like 70 grams almost. All right, so we're gonna call this a shell for 28. Did you say you don't want it? Did you change your mind? Wait a minute. No, it's 28. 28's correct, shell. Nobody else has bid on it. You're the only bidder. So 28's good. I'm gonna call it to you. Hi, Jess. 5. Oh, you're tipping me. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2 unsold for 30. Okay, I'll take the tip. I don't want to insult you. Congratulations and thank you. Hi, Bruce. Okay, thank you, Shell. I'm like, I don't want to insult you, so I will take it. I've learning how to take things without making a big deal out of it. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. 30 for this sterling silver mother of pearl bracelet. Okay. All right, guys. What else? Okay, so in 15 minutes, I'll do the first giveaway. Then at 8 o'clock, I'm going to do the Alexis Bitar, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. I'll bring it and show it close up. So this is what I have left. I mean, I've shown these before. This is Tasco. I could lower that a little bit if anybody's interested in it. It is malachite and sterling. Okay, this is smaller. Greek keys, fantastic. This is, I'm going to move them unless somebody asks me to see something. Look how the charm bracelet did count clean nicely, though. Toggle and heart. It's cute. So did that. I cleaned them off to cream. Works better than the dipping stuff. Okay, what should I do next? How about I tear this Peter Sight necklace apart? I can offer those. We'll wait for a little bit. How about some big giant hoops? I don't know. I guess I'll decide. I like to be told what to do, but I guess I gotta use my own head occasionally. Elizabeth, there's an Elizabeth on here. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know who you are. I knew you were here. Okay. All right, guys. What's next? Somebody tell me. How about some hoops? How about like big mouth? Yelling. No, I'm joking. I have another one of these little things. These are CZs and sterling. Cute. So this is turquoise and mother of pearl. Let me offer it. I'm just going to pull a price out of my head. Hi, Lexi. Okay, so right now it's a bypass ring. I think I offered this last week. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, I'm offered again. It's a size 7. It can go bigger. It is mother of pearl and turquoise. And I think it's a nice ring. There's the back. It's size 925, I think. It's at a size 7 and it is opened. See, it's not soldered. So I think it could get a little bigger. I don't think it could go smaller than a 7. I'm going to say I will start it at, because I'd like to sell it. I think it's a nice ring at 28. It is sterling silver and I believe that's turquoise and it's definitely mother of pearl. Size 7 right now. It's a bypass ring that I'm going to drop. I don't want to drop it. There you go. See how it's open. So you could make it a little bigger than a 7 probably. Right now it's at a 7. I think it could probably go down to like an 8. Maybe. You see it's at a 7 and I'm not going to push it down because I don't want to damage it. But Susan's at 28. Thank you. I think that the turquoise is pretty lovely on it. I found that in my box. Who do you think? Doesn't that look familiar? Okay. It's nice. I'm going to call it Susan in just a minute. Turquoise and mother of pearl. I believe it's turquoise. It's definitely stone. They're open in the back. Okay, I'm going to call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Susan. Thank you, Susan. Congrats. All right, let me move that ring. All right, I have repeats here. I have a couple new rings that I picked up. One of them is lapis in sterling. And thank you. And let me move that. Sold one of those rings. Let's push it to the side. And okay, thank you. All right, so next is the new ones I have are not on here. This is an amazing Native American ring. This one's Southwestern. It's over, where is it? Where are they? Oh my God, what did I do with them? Oh, it's right here. This is the lapis one. Look, this one's nice. This one is signed sterling, I think. Let me look. I'll show this to you guys. Okay, Irene, I'm going to show this one next. It's pretty, I think. It's not sterling, though. It's marked, well, Thailand 925. And I don't know the other mark. It's some initials. I can't really see it, but it's signed 925 on that side and some initials. And on this side, it says Thailand. I think this is a size 7. Or wait, it might be a 9. This one might be a little bigger. Whose hair? My hair? I know you're not talking about me. Susan's hair? Yeah, her hair, she looks very pretty. I was gonna say, guys, you wouldn't love my hair right now. Size 9.5 lapis. I'm getting a haircut on Friday, though. I'm getting long layers. I want to be able to style my hair. Tired of looking at it like this, just laying. So long layers should do me well. Okay, size 9.5 lapis and sterling silver, Thailand. Don't know the maker because I can't read it. All right, this is going to start at, it starts at 40. Lapis is a pricey little thing. But it's a nice ring. It's sterling. Let me show you the back. It's closed. It's silver. Thailand. Beautiful lapis. 3 pieces. Inlaid. Definitely not Navajo, though, because it's the way it's marked, and it says Thailand right on it. But it's a nice ring. And I could put it on my thumb. It's a nice ring. See the ring light on it? All right. This is cool. I mean, it's just a pretty ring, I think. Both rings I got were 9.5. I got them from the Lady of the Liquid Silver. This one and the other one has like a fleur-de-lis on it. It's over there as well. Okay, we're going to pass on this, sir. It's a beautiful lapis. Yeah, that's big. Well, okay, you only wear them. Yeah, that's big. Some people do. Okay, we're going to pass on it. Okay. Yeah, so what, would you wear, a 7 or a 6? Okay, that's the only lapis one I have. These are like turquoise, and I have a poppy jasper and a ruby zoisite there. What's next? It's almost 8. How about the big cross? Is anybody into that? This is nice, actually. Let me show this to you. It's not that big. My grandson didn't want it, though. Remember, I tried giving it to him. I do have a Whitney Kelly pendant. This is an enhancer. It is turquoise. It has some whitening here. It doesn't appear to be damaged. I don't know why that's on there. Maybe that's the way it was made. But Whitney Kelly. It's signed Whitney Kelly back here. They used to use it for eyeshadow. Yeah, I'd seen that. 925 WK China Whitney Kelly enhancer. I sold the beads that went with this a few weeks back. This I will start. It'll start at 28. It's an enhancer. That's not paint or anything on there, and it doesn't appear to be damaged, but I have to point it out. You see how it's lighter up there? I don't know what's going on with it. But it's sterling silver and is an enhancer. It opens up in the back. And it's Whitney Kelly. Malachite piece. Yeah, I can do that. The bracelet, it's Tasco. You see up there, Susan, it has the little whitening. It doesn't appear to be damaged. I don't know why that's there. Maybe it's just in the stone. All right, I'm gonna call it to you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Thank you. Yeah, the malachite is Tasco, the bracelet you're talking about. I do have a malachite necklace and earrings as well that's beads. It's pretty nice. Thank you, Susan. Oh no, how much that mother of pearl ring sell for? 28 as well? I didn't write the price down. You're welcome, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 28 for that too. 28's going to be the number tonight. Sterling silver Whitney Kelly turquoise enhancer for 28. Thank you. Okay, what's next? Oh, this, because it was asked. Why not? I cleaned this one up too. This is Tasco as well. Look how beautiful it cleaned up. Thank you. Look. Thank you, Susan. And congrats. That cleaned up nicely. That's Tasco. It's pretty heavy. This one's Tasco as well. This is malachite. This is signed with a T. T markings back here. It says Mexico TR175 or 115925. It's malachite. It's heavy. Let me give you a weight. Then I'll do my cross. I'll show the cross in case somebody's interested. Greek key cleaned up beautifully too. It looks like a different bracelet. Look how well made that is. Okay. Me and Eva will be going to bingo in a few weeks. I'll take my 15-year-old to bingo. She likes it. Let me move those. If anybody sees any, if you want to see any of them, ask me. Thank you for asking, Marilyn. Helps me move things along. It's 43.6 grams. I've had it for not that long, but I'm going to lower the price on it because I feel like it. 43 or 46. What did I say? 43.6 grams. I'm going to show you how it fits my wrist at 6.5 inches. And then I will measure it for you so you get a better idea. Okay, so there's that. See, I'm at 6.5 inches. I will measure it as well, okay? Because I can't put this on the cone. So there is room on there. At 6.5 inches, I believe it would go definitely up to a 6 3/4. I don't know about a 7. I think you'd have to end it at 6 3/4. Because you see, I have some room there. But, I don't think you're supposed to wear something like this tight. Let me measure it for you, and I'll show it again. It's nice. It's a beautiful bracelet. It is this way. It's 2.5 that way. And it's like a little over 2. Hold on, let me make sure that's right. Yeah, it's 2.5 going across this way. Like that way. And this way it's 2 1/8. So probably can't go over a 6 3/4. It's pretty heavy. Yeah. It fits okay, though. You saw it on me. If you want to see it again, I could show you, ladies. 75 I'll start it at. That's less than $2 a gram. It's beautiful, though, I think. It is, it's pretty heavy at 43 grams inlaid malachite. And it is a Tasco Mexico piece. It's signed right in there. 925 Mexico with the T marking. Means it's 1980s, after 1980s, somewhere around there. And there's how it fits my wrist. I mean, I have room. Okay, so that's 75. It's Tasco piece and it's pretty heavy. It's 43.5 grams. All right, I don't think anyone's interested. Maybe it's not the right size, huh? It's nice. I'll pass. If anybody wants it, contact me. I probably won't bring it to the end of the month. I might. I'm going to have a lot of jewelry, guys, checking the end of the month. Let me hook it back on. Any other requests on bracelets, or should I move on to something else? That's what I have. Those are costume, and there's all the rest are sterling. This is the cross. Look. This is signed Sterling. And I have a beautiful curb link chain on it. I can give you a total weight. It feels about 40 grams or more. Let's see, I could be off on that though. I'm off. It is 31.5 grams total with the chain. I believe this is a curb link chain. It's signed 925 Italy. Look. I'll start. I'm sorry about that. Jesus, I hate when that happens. I feel like something, because everything's getting spread out. That's what it is. All right, so I'll start this at 75. It's for the crossing into chain, and I'll give measurements on it. The cross itself is actually 2.5 inches, just about a little bit shy. And then it's 18, well, unopened, it's 18 inches on the chain. It's a nice chain, actually. Look. Here's the bail. The bail's pretty large. All right. Let me get some coffee. It's 8 o'clock. I think we're going to pass on the cross, too. Okay, I'm going to pass on it. I'm going to give something away. I have some questions I pre-picked. If you want to participate and win something, I will grab something off the table or a tray. I have a few questions I picked. I think they're easy, but it's something different than what I normally do. Then I'm going to offer the Alexis Guitar. You want that, Patrick? That's a steal. Okay, but it's yours. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, let me put the sold after the fact and move to pass. Thank you. It's really nice, actually. I'll remove that. I cleaned it up with the polish. It's a vintage cross, I think. I think it's pretty nice. Congrats. All right, you had something else in here, right? Yeah, you were the first. You had that moonstone earrings, which were beautiful. Thank you. That's a really good price. I was going to say 100, but I decided to to lower it. Okay, thank you. It's pretty, I think. All right, so I have a lot of jewelry on the trays as well. Oh, the giveaway. The giveaway, if you want to participate, I'll pick something off a tray or off the table, depending on what it is. It's going to be easy. This is easy. I picked one of them. It says name of fruit commonly mistaken as a vegetable. Okay? So name a fruit commonly mistaken as a vegetable. There's a few of them. I picked one of them. So whoever guesses it first, name a fruit commonly mistaken as a vegetable. And nope. Oh, yeah. I made it too easy. I said nope, and it's actually, I said tomatoes, okay? So it is correct, and that was the first guess. I was going to choose cucumber. I should have switched it up to cucumber, huh? Let me see what I'm going to give away. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get something off the tray. Let's see what we have. What do we have here? I have cat earrings, too, for the cat lovers. I don't know. Should it be a piece of a jade heart? I'll let you pick. How's that? Or this is jade in gold plating. It's not gold. Oh, for God's sake, I feel like I have stuff all over the place. I don't know. Or a pair of these mother of pearl earrings. I guess I could just grab one for you, huh? Hi, Lady Sylvia. You're in Phoenix. So Lexi, you want these? Or these are mother of pearl earrings. They're wires. They're sterling. Or this is a jade heart. I have a smaller one as well. Which one do you want? Probably the earrings, right? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. You can let me know which one you'd rather have. I'm okay with you picking. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I could go for a good salad. So, Lexi, it's these earrings, okay? Unless she'd rather have the heart, okay? Yeah. All right, I'm going to put the heart back. All right. Congrats. Let me put that in the bag for you. And I'm going to do the Alexis Guitar now. Were you able to look at, I can sell him in a couple minutes. We'll do him next after the Alexis Batar. Now, the Alexis Batar is a crazy piece. This is Lexi. This is a gift. A prize, actually. Congrats. All right. So, next. Oh, Alexis Batar. Let me get it. I have the little, I think they're Zoo brand crystals. I'll offer them to you, guys, ladies and gentlemen. There's a frog, there's a clown, and I'm banging it. Is my camera getting stuck on enlarged, or am I just I think I'm just making a mess back here. Because I'm commonly doing that sort of thing. Here's more rings. I cleaned some of them. Okay, I have a bunch of earrings. It's a mess. I try. It did look neat at first, right? Kind of. I'll straighten it up. I ate my leftover soup again. This is beautiful. This is Alexis Batar. And on here, he's utilizing, these are faux pearls here. These are glass. Okay, they're string and knotted in between. But I'll have some labradorite and quartz on it. Let me find it. I looked up details. I got a lot of jewelry, so I got a lot more to offer. Okay, okay, Alexis Batar lucite flower beaded torsade necklace. 3.5 inches on this large flower up here, 20 inches around the neck. This is on his site. It is listed as a archive piece that they brought out and remade. Let me show you the marking. I gotta be very careful with this. There's the Alexis Batar on the cartouche. This is lucite, carved lucite, the big flower. These are labradorite beads, and there's some crystals in here as well. Okay, but they're actually stones. He had a combination of stones, lucite, and the faux pearls are faux because if these were seed pearls, this would be seriously easily a $10,000 necklace because look at the amount of them. So, all right, so it's 20 inches around the neck. Carved lucite on this flower and the smaller one, and then you have gemstone, some labradorite, and some crystal. Look, it has a flash to it as well. It's beautiful. It's on his site, listed as an archive piece, and I saw one on Poshmark. Now, my goal, and I was to lower this as low as possible, as low as I could. Okay, it's a pricey piece. All right, there it is. It's Alexis Batar. If you want to go look on his website, it is listed as the lucite flower beaded torsade necklace. If you screenshot it, it comes up. 20 inches around the neck. Let me turn it around. And I feel like let me straighten it. Let me make sure I put it back. You want to make sure it's straightened when it's definitely a statement piece. It's a work of art. I believe it looks like a work of art. I don't know. It's beautiful, I think. But it is faux glass pearls that are made to mock sea pearls. And there are real stones on it, though. You have some labradorite here, some quartz. You can see the quartz. I'm not going to put it on top of anything. Let me get it positioned. There we go. All right, 20 inches around the neck. This is a consignment piece. Okay. I don't know where she got it at, but look at the lucite glow. It's beautiful. He's known for his lucite work. All right, this is the starting bid on it. Okay, if you go on a website, you can see it's $5 shy of $700 on there. Somebody has it listed for $675 on Poshmark. It was agreed at $450 with the consigner, which is about $250 under what it is new, and also somebody's selling it basically for the price it's worth on Poshmark. I don't know why they would do that, because you have to drop some money off, okay? Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's in at $450. You have to drop a little bit off when it's not new. I didn't just get, you know what I mean? If you're buying it off the website, you pay that. I don't know why the lady's that high on it. I think she must just love it and maybe doesn't want to sell it. Maybe your husband's telling her she has to sell it, so she put it online. I don't know. It's possible. But it's beautiful. They look like real pearls. And that is a sale still. You're saving $250, but it's not right off the website, but it's in great shape. Nothing's missing on it. And look at the flash on that. It's beautiful. Beautiful necklace. If anybody else is interested, you should have $5 increments be good on this. If not, Elizabeth is going to get it at $4.50, and I'm not going to put this in a bag because I'm afraid it might crush like what's going on here. See how, look how it's made. It's a beautiful piece. This is all gold plated. Okay, it's actually riveted on underneath this gold plated plate back here that is actually a hook. It's how it hooks together. It's signed Alexis Batar back there. It's elevated off of the flower. So this will be put in a box. This might go by itself. Okay, this may be your only purchase tonight anyways, right? I mean, I don't know that, but it will be shipped separate. I'd be afraid if something happened too if I throw it in other things. Even though I do ship well. I know I pack well. But okay, if nobody else is going to come in, I'm going to call this to Elizabeth. And this is a beautiful piece that I didn't, it wasn't mine. It came from her, her jewelry. So I wish I could find that. I have found earrings that are pretty fabulous. Never a necklace. But here we do have one here offered on my channel. Okay, I'm going to call it to Elizabeth. Doesn't mean I won't find one. I will eventually. And 5, 4, I think I showed it long enough. Anybody else want to come in? I'm just going to leave it in the background, Elizabeth, okay? It's a beautiful necklace. And he has a mix of stone, and these are faux pearls. There is stone in here and crystal as well. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congratulate. Good for you. Congrats. It's definitely beautiful. You wear this out, you're not, yeah, that'll get you noticed, I think. Okay. Congrats. It's just going to hang back there. It is yours. I'm going to write you up an envelope. I won't forget what I charged for, but I don't even, well, I better. I better because sometimes my brain. Congrats, Elizabeth. That's a great birthday gift. $4.50 for the Alexis Batar. And like I said, she was generous. You know, I do make money off all this for those of you who know. I do pretty well, and I appreciate my consigners very much. It's been helpful to me. Consigning pulled me out of a place where I was always running around. It's been a great thing for me. I don't have to run as much, but I love to go shopping. Okay, congrats. But getting things coming in is very helpful to me. Yeah, happy early birthday. I probably might see you before that. All right, let's do these little figurines. I don't think they're Swarovski. I think they're Zoo brand. Look at him. That's my favorite. He's fantastic, right? He's a stare. I don't know. Let me grab them without knocking anything over. We have the Dachshund Wiener dog. We have a clown who I thought was Olaf from Disney, but it's not. But I got them all here, and we have a frog prince. I thought they were Swarovski, but I don't believe so. Thank you again, Elizabeth. Congrats. Let me look and make sure I'm not missing anything on these little fellows. No, I don't see the Swarovski mark, and I was looking. He signed Zoo. These all came from the same place. This is signed Zoo back here. Z-O-O. Okay. And, isn't he cool? He's a little stare. I don't know. That's a stare, right? S-T-E-E-R. A cow. A male cow. I think. I don't know. He's in here. He's here. Here's the little Dachshund. Let me look. I did comps on them to make sure I'm priced right. So we have the little wiener dog. That's what I'm calling it. Where did I? Oh, there's more. Good God, there's more jewelry. This is the wiener dog, the Dachshund. I'll start him at 20, and I'm going to show him to you. Look how cute he is. He has black eyes and nose. There's his feet. All right, good night. Cute, isn't it? Look at his little ears. This is it's crystal. I don't see a Swarovski marking on it. I think it's the Zoo brand, which was also crystals. Let me make sure there's no marking on it, though, because I was moving fast. Hold on. It's definitely crystal. I'm going to look over them real quick. It's because I was moving rather quickly. No, it's. I believe it's the Zoo brand. He signed Zoo. So this little wiener dog is 20 if anybody's interested. It's crystal and it's cute. For Fernanda is in at 20. Thank you. He also won't go in a bag. I will write you an envelope and lay him over to the side. I don't want anything to happen to him. Look how cute he is. He'll have to be put into a box. Something to hold him still. It's cute. Does anybody want to see the other ones? I'm going to sell it. Yeah, he is cute, huh? I like the cow, the male cow. I'm going to call it 54321 sold. Okay, thank you. That's for Fernanda. I'm going to put that little dog right there. And I'm going to write up an envelope so I don't, like I did with Elizabeth, so I wouldn't forget, I'm sure, but it's just better to do it that way. Okay, so this one is Fernanda. Thank you and congrats. Here. I don't know if I rang that. Okay. That's 20 for the Dachshund. He's cute. All right, next I have, look, I have a snowman. No, this is a clown. For God's sake, guys, thank you. I want to say it looks like, ooh, look at the crystal on this fella. Let's see if he's signed. They're all crystal, okay? And they definitely are all crystal, there's no question, but I'm making sure I'm not missing this one mark. I didn't see it. The bull has the Zoo mark. And I was able to find this under the Zoo brand. This one, the company. Look, we have him. You think it's a bull? Okay. So I have the clown. The clown, if anybody likes this clown, not me. No, I'm joking. Swarovski clown is the same starting bid. It's not Swarovski. It is crystal, okay? And it's really cute. Those are glass pieces on his nose, eyes, and the buttons. And look at the different shapes on him. You can see his nose through his head. That's a cool little clown. All right, good night. All right. Enjoy your salad, Irene. Thank you for being here. I'll invoice probably tomorrow morning, okay? Cute, right? He's 20. He's a little more. Okay. It can be 20 for that or for the frog. Let's do it. We can do a choice because Anna's... This one has a marking under there. He's cute, right? I don't know. It's a 20 choice on these two. Let's see the rainbow. He is a frog prince. And he sits like... I think the bull's the cutest in my opinion. I really love it. I think it's adorable. But there's the frog. I feel like it should be like higher than that. Did I mess my phone up? I don't think so. Look. That's the frog. Then there's the clown. They would be a $20 choice, but I don't think anybody wants them right now. We'll bring them back. The bull I couldn't find online. He starts at 30 if anybody likes him. He's fantastic. He's signed Zoo back here. ZOO. It's crystal as well. A big piece of crystal. And he's adorable, I think. That's glass on his eyes and nose. And he has little feet, 4 little feet. Look how he sits. Stands. He can also tilt back, I think, like that. You have to be careful with him, though. I'm sure. But he's 30 because he's extra cool. Looks like a big diamond ring. All right, nobody wants them. All right, I just figured I'd offer them since Dachshund was asked for. Of no interest, no big deal. They will be around. They will be here. I'm going to move them over here. Did you see the little bonnet? And look at this, guys. There's a rain bonnet in there. I found this at the antique store. That's cute, isn't it? All right, let's move these. I don't want anything to happen to them. They can just sit there. Okay, what's next? Move that wiener dog. Get over there. He's moved. Okay, so, oh, I have jade. Look at that. That's sold. That was amazing. I'm going to do all those necklaces on there really cheap. I could do a buy it now on them. We could go through them. This is nice, actually. Look how beautiful that is. These are brass tone. And this is all strung and knotted on silk. I think the colors are beautiful. That's an agate necklace. I'm going to offer it. Let me get to it. It is multicolored agate, different colors of agate. Agate middle beads, 34 inches. It's 34 inches total. There is no clasp. Look. It's nice. Look at the jade. I can offer this next. Look how beautiful that is. Here. It's sterling and jade. That's a nice necklace. I'll offer that next. And then I have this is carved rose quartz, I believe, jade, aventurine, and freshwater and peacock pearls and more rose quartz. Okay, or it could, all right, so for the agate one, I'll start it at 38. I think it's a beautiful necklace. It's 34 inches, and it's strung and knotted on silk, as you can see. These are beautiful faceted agate beads. And it's 34 inches in length. So I'm going to double it up like that. You have a grayish coloring. You have reddish. Multiple different colors of agate. I thought it was nice. The jade's extremely nice. This is a nice quality necklace here. Signed 925. It is sterling. I tested it. And it looks as such. But this here is agate strung and knotted on silk with brass. These are faceted beads. Then they have small ones every so often. Okay, so that's agate there. I'm going to pass on it, I think, right? Okay, this is the jade necklace. This is very nice, actually. Look, you have an Asian clasp. It's a box clasp that locks. And you have these beautiful pieces of jade. Look. I should put that on black, huh? See what it looks like on there so you can see the color. Let me move the sage, and the sage is very beautiful. Okay, so this right here is, this is very nice quality necklace, actually. Look. Let me show you the jade close up. Okay. See it? It's a nice necklace. It's pretty beautiful. It has a box clasp with a lock, like I said. And it looks like one of the bracelets, but it's definitely not a bracelet. It's jade. It's a beautiful, has an Asian clasp. I believe it's Chinese jade. Possibly from China. Definitely the findings look as such. This starts at 125. It's a beautiful necklace. It is 19 inches in length. It's like 4 bracelets put into one, but it's not a bracelets put into one. It's actually a necklace. It's sterling. You see what it says on it. It has something. I don't know what that says, but the clasp is up there. It's 19 inches in length, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, like 12 of those on there. I think it's nice. I think it's a nice necklace. So there's that, if anybody's interested. I do have a lot of trays here, too, to show you. I guess I could pull some of those out. That one, that's a starting bid. If anybody comes in afterwards, I can sell it at that. It's nice. I'm going to pass on it, though, I think, right? I don't think anybody's interested. I have this one, too. That's a combination of pearls. Look how cool. That's rose quartz. These are freshwater cultured white and then peacock pearls. I believe those are aventurine. This is jade up here. And then it has some more rose quartz. So I have those. And this is the agate that I had here with that. I'm going to hang them back up. Okay. And let's see what else I have. I have necklaces on here, and I have this one. I lowered it a little bit compared to what I had before. This is actually really beautiful. It's a gold filled thumb clasp that's definitely vintage, could be antique. So it's beautiful agate, and you have a pair of, it's gold filled earrings, screwbacks, and a necklace. I'm going to offer this one again because it's been a while. I'd like to see if we can sell it. I do have a lot of new stuff too, though, but I mean, why not? 16 inches on that. Beautiful agate. It's definitely vintage. I'm not sure if it's antique. Here's the back. The screwbacks. And this is definitely a match. So I lowered it to 75 if anybody's interested. It is gold filled and beautiful. Banded. It's beautiful agate, I think. Look. Here, hold on. Well, there's two of them. That's what I was trying to show you. I can measure them. They're about 1.5 inches from here down. It's nice. It's a nice necklace, I think. Like I said, it's gold filled, and it's definitely vintage. I don't know if it's really equating antique. We'll see. But it's nice. It does have an older clasp on it. It's one of the thumb clasps. But okay. All right, I'm going to pass on that. Is there anything should I just pull trays out? Let's see. I do have rings. I have necklaces. Maybe we should do the necklaces. I have good price. I'm going to do a buy it now on some of the necklaces that I've had for a while back here. Some of them, one of them is over here is either aquamarine or danbarite. This isn't that cheap, but look how beautiful that is. These ones are a little bit more over here, but I have a set, not this one. This is the 100. This is the 60-inch one that I haven't sold that yet. I have that as well. It's 60 inches of beautiful sterling beads. And in case anybody knows here. If anybody new does come in, fill out the form up in the corner on top of the chat up there. If you'd like to purchase anything. This is 22 grams. It's not real heavy, but it is 60 inches. It's a nice necklace. Let me hang it up. Okay. I'm going to do a buy it now on these necklaces because why not? All right, those are all sterling as well. Let me move this out of the way. It looks a mess, doesn't it? Anna's mess. Okay, so let me get that bust back. We'll use it. All right, so it's going to be, I'm going to try to move fast, as fast as possible. Some of these will be like, this has a very small diamond on the inside. See how it's moving? That's some diamond cut metal, but there are a couple little diamonds. There's one in the center there and a couple mixed there. This is sterling. I'm going to do buy it now, so I'll just put the buy it now price in. If anybody wants it, you can just say want. Okay, that there is about 1 inch on a pendant. Like I said, there's a little diamond in there. There's a couple little diamonds mixed in here. It has a nice little chain on it. Let me tell you how long it is, and hold on, I'll double it up so you can see it better. The chain it's sterling. Of course, it's 18 inches, and the pendant is actually 1 inch and 1/8. So it is sterling silver. I tested it. Couple little diamonds in here. All right, there's the. All right, there's the necklace. It's a buy it now if anybody wants this. It's 18. It's sterling silver. Here's the pendant. There's the side, the back. Can you see that? I think so, right? That's the back. This actually like jingles around in there. Deliberately. Look, it's a trembler. A trembler necklace. Okay, Shell came in first. Congrats. Thank you. I'm not going to ring the bell for this one. And I'll go ding dong. There you go. Thank you, Shell. I have a lot more. I'm going to offer all these pretty cheaply. Want to sell them. I want to sell them. I'll show you guys more. 18 for the little diamond. We'll just call it little diamond necklace. Little diamond pendant. Okay. There are a couple. I think there's 3 total. 1 on each side. You're welcome. This is cute too. Look. This is a twisted diamond cut rope chain. And this is pretty, actually. That is a purple crystal. It's a beautiful necklace, about 18 inches as well. This one is, they're all going to be by it now. This one will be 20. And look at the chain's beautiful. It's a little diamond cut twisted rope. So you have a purple crystal and pendant that's sterling silver. It's all sterling. And then you have the little twisted rope chain that is diamond cut. You see how it's like twisted. It's a dainty one. It's about 18 inches, and that's about 3/4 of an inch. This is sterling. It's signed 925 in an A back there. I thought it was really pretty. I like the chain on it. The chain's beautiful. Okay, I think we're going to pass on this one. But how about if I do it as a buy? This isn't even mine, but she's okay with it because she's cool like that. Buy now 18. Is it good at 18? If not, we'll hold it for another day, another time. It's definitely a crystal. I wish I could tell you that's some kind of fancy stone, but it's not. We'll pass on it. Okay, I'm going to pass on it. I lowered it a little bit just to see. I have plenty of necklaces on here. I have opalite and sterling silver that I'm going to pull off of here. Oh no, please don't tangle. It's the thing about the smaller chains, they tangle. Okay, so this is opalite and sterling silver. I'm going to show it to you, ladies. Look, that's right in the middle of the screen. Look. So it's a piece of opalite and sterling with a sterling chain. I'm just going to follow the lead of 18 on this one. So that's about, from here down, it's about 1.5 inches, I would say, and it looks like an 18-inch chain. It's silver. It's a dainty chain, as you can see. Like, it's pretty, though. And it is a little piece of opalite, which is glass. Opalite's glass. It's not stone. See, it glows a little bit. Okay, that's 18 if anybody wants it. If not, we'll pass on the opalite as well. I don't think I'm moving too fast, right? How about I'm gonna be late. No, because I'm gonna change it for this one. I have this is a vermouth. This is pretty nice, actually. Look, this one here is this one is, again, this is a CZ. It's meant to look like a citrine. It's not. It's a sterling chain. It's about 18 inches and like a 1/2 inch pendant here, maybe 3/4 of an inch. They're both sterling. This one is $15 if anybody wants it. It has a sterling chain. It's a thin, like, paperclip chain. It looks like a little kind of like that. And this is a sterling CZ pendant that's meant to look like a citrine. If anybody wants that for 15. I was just gonna keep the price up, but I guess I should just move on. Okay, we'll pass on that. I do have other jewelry. I'm just doing this in between. Maybe I should stop doing this and show some bigger pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna move these. These ones I offered, I'm going to put them over here. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop on that. What do I have? This is what I have. I have these. This is Sapata hammered. I've offered these already. This is Israel. Okay, I have that. I offered those before. I offered these. I have the shoe clips, if anybody wants to see those. They're costume. Let me get into the costume stuff. Let's put that sage in back here. Or is anybody into any costume? This is beautiful, actually. Look, this is West Germany. And it is actually porphyry glass. That's how they pronounce it. It's Porphyry. Glass brooch, 2 inches. It looks like an agate. It's not. It's a glass. This is West Germany. It's signed Western Germany. This one, I'll start this at 38. It is West Germany. It's brass with gold plating. Okay, it's 2 inches this way. There's the back, and it's signed right here. Porphyry glass. Looks like bandit. Looks like agate, kind of, doesn't it? It's a vintage pin. I'm thinking like mid-century 60s. That's Western Germany. There's a ring right on it. You see, the glass is in really good shape. Yeah, it's not stone. I can tell just by feeling it. It's porphyry glass. No interest. All right, let's pass on that. Okay. Let me see. I do have stuff on the trays. I have Bumblebee Jasper. This is nice, actually. This is Brass Findings and Bumblebee Jasper disc, as you can see here. That's a polished bead. That's Bumblebee Jasper as well. More disc, and then you have these planks. That's what I'm going to call them. Let me move the... Let me put the Alexis guitar in a safe spot, and so I can have this bust. Give it a tray. I'll be right back. I want to put it down. I don't want anything to happen to it. Okay. It's a well-made piece, but you do have to treat it nicely. You know what I mean? Although lucite's pretty sturdy. God, I almost fell into my camera. Wouldn't that have been embarrassing? All right. So this is Bumblebee Jasper and Brass Findings. Okay. Look, it's cool. I think there it is. Let me tell you how much that is. It has a toggle clasp on it. I can show that again. Bumblebee Jasper necklace is 20 inches. Okay. It has a toggle clasp. And it's nice. So you have these discs. And then the planks here. 20 inches around the neck. That's the beading. I don't know. I'll start it at 40. I think that's a good price for Bumblebee Jasper. You have the planks and the disc as well. Look. And you have beads. Okay. There's that. All right. I'm kind of close up, aren't I? What else do I have on the tray? Pearls. I have this Moroccan piece here. I have a bunch of costume, and I have more sterling as well on a tray. But some of it you've seen before. Some of it's new. It does. What are the metaphysical properties? Because I don't know. I think it's a nice necklace. I don't know if it's like a soft string or something. But it's not on silver, but I do believe this is brass. There's the clasp there. It's a toggle clasp, and it's strung on wire. And you have these beads. Then you have the disc. You have the polished beads, more disc, and then those. And then you have these planks. That's what I call them, planks. It's a planky necklace. Looks like something. It's cool. I think it's nice. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, so the Bumblebee Jasper I'm going to pass on. I started at 40. I thought that was a good price. If anybody sees it, you can contact me. And you can contact for mostly anything. All right. What should I do next? Anybody have any requests, or am I done? I'm not done. I'm not done for tonight. I'm not going to say that. I don't know. I already offered that. Let's put that back. I have these. These are designer. These are actually Benamun earrings. Look. They are coin earrings. They're signed in the back. Right back here. Benamun. They're signed right there. And they're gold plated. These are a designer pair, probably 80s. And that's what they look like. They're about 3/4 of an inch. They're clips. They're in good shape. So for these earrings, the Benamun designer earrings. Again, Benamun. Let me see what I figured out for that. These I'm starting at 40. His stuff's pretty pricey if you collect and you know Benamon. They're in good shape. There's no fading on these, and they're not scratched. That's the coin. The signature, the marking of his name, the Ben Amun, is right in the back here, like I showed. Benamun. And they're gold tone, gold plated clips. I have to pick one up. One of them fell. Of course. I've been having a lot of dropsies lately, and I don't know what's going on with that. It's an aging thing, maybe. All right. I think that, okay, there's those. That's designer. Designer-wise, that's probably the end of it. I do have these huge cuffs, but I don't know who they are yet. I showed them last week. I got a book today to research with. I have a lot of costume. Look. These are designer, and I'm going to pass on them. So, on this tray here, I have, this is all costume. I have this little sun. Look. He's cool. I have him. I have a swordfish with a uranium eye. This is made in Israel. It's enameling crystal. It's beautiful. There's a Liz Tech right here as well. This is costume. This is Liz Tech. That's really cool. It's crystals, and that's a mirror, and there's wire wrapping. Has a crown on. That's the company, Liz Tech. This is from 2014. I have that. I had it over here separate. There's costume here, like these long shoulder dusters, if anybody's into that. Some of these are repeats. She's beautiful. It's coral, mother of pearl, and abalone. That, I don't believe that's black onyx, though, okay? But that's coral, mother of pearl, and there's some abalone. I think it's a nice pin. And, I'm going to offer it. Let's see if anybody wants it. Hold on a minute. I'll start it at 28. And I'm going to show it in a minute. Give me a minute. It is 2¼ inches up and down. I think she's really pretty. Look at her face. She has a wide-brimmed hat. That is abalone, mother of pearl. And I don't know what the yellow is, actually. Maybe enameling. But I think she's pretty neat. There's the back. Okay, that's a pass too. Okay, I don't know what to offer. What how long have I been on? An hour and a half. I'm not done yet. I got to stay a little bit longer. Let me see. This is all costume on here. And I have another costume tray under here. I do have a 3-piece pearl set. I've offered this before, I think. But look, I have, this is a bracelet necklace. And I think I have, yeah, readers. I thought it was a 3-piece. The earrings aren't here. They're laying over there. Okay. Hold on. I have a tray missing. That's all costume. I think I offered all that. So I'm probably not going to show that again. It just got stuck here. Brass brooch. Which one's the brass brooch? This one. This is Israel. Is this the one you're talking about? It's a day. I don't really think it's brass. I have gold filled. Is this the one you're talking about? I might. I don't know if it's in front of me though. Hold on. A brass brooch. I don't know. Not in front of me. This is not brass. That has its gold plating like type thing. I don't think so. What did it look like? Because I don't know. Did I show one, you mean? Or, okay, I'm not sure. All right, I'm going to do the liquid silver earrings. These are really nice, actually. Look. I'm not sure. Let's see. God, I got to keep myself out the camera. All right, these are sterling silver, and they are liquid silver. They have a bell. These are pierced earrings. Obviously, there's 2 of them. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I mean, if you told me, and I mean, if I showed it. Oh, okay. I'm not that I know of in front of me. These are liquid silver inch earrings that are 3.5 inches. They're nice actually. They have the little bells up top. Look, 3.5 inches. They are sterling wires. I probably do have a brass bridge somewhere. I probably have a lot of them actually. Not in front of me though. Okay. Those are 3.5 inches. They're liquid silver and they're sterling. They're nice earrings. I'll start these at 30. I think they're worth that. They're beautiful. They have a hook, a wire hook, the bell, and they're signed. Wait, they have a name on them. Let's see who they are. They actually have something marked on them that I didn't see. QTC. I think it's QT925. They're definitely sterling. I think they're pretty cute. 3.5 inches. There's the hook. Oops. There's like 20 little strands under here. Differing lengths deliberately to make them look. Okay. All right, those are liquid silver earrings for 30. If anybody sees them and wants to come in later, you can contact me. Okay, let me hang them back up. I also have mother of pearl that we're hanging on here as well. I don't know who the maker is on those. Let me look. I do have more earrings. Yeah, I have a lot of earrings here. I have these ones here. I'll show these. They're still liquid silver. Let me find the earring holder that I have. I do have more. I have turquoise, and these are silver cloud, pink mother of pearl. These are turquoise. I think they're unsigned. Or they say sterling. These are Native American turquoise. I have those. I have these garnet dangles. And this is black onyx. I don't know if I offered the black onyx. No, they're new. Hold on a second. This is sticking. All right. So these ones are silver cloud. Let me show you the marking. I have an earring holder here I can do this on. Okay. I can do it on there. So they are signed SC inside of a cloud in sterling. Their silver cloud is the brand, the maker. They're pink mother of pearl. I think they're really pretty, actually. All right, let me look for the details. I'm just going to put them there. Mother of pearl and sterling. They're 2 inches. I'll start them at 38. These are 2 inches in a drop, 2 inches from hair down. Signed silver cloud in the back with, that's the marking. And I see showing, thank you. I think they're pretty nice, actually. Little silver cloud, pink mother of pearl. They're very pretty, actually. That's the front. Hi, Nancy. And there's the back. Silver cloud brand earrings. They're nice. They're nice earrings. I'm going to call them the shell for 38 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Thank you. Here, let me ring the bell. I think I'm forgetting to ring the bell. These ones are Native American and really beautiful color of turquoise. Okay, let me see. All right, there's those things. Let me put these in Shell's envelope. Thank you, Shell. Congrats. Those went for 38. Okay, hold on. There we go. for the silver class. My phone crooked. I think it might be a little bit. Thank you. Congrats. Silver cloud mother of pearl earrings. Those are really pretty earrings, I think. These ones here, I believe these are Native American. They are signed Sterling in the back. Just signed Sterling back here. These are on wires. And it's beautiful blue turquoise. All right, let me tell you the measurements and stuff on these, because sterling silver Native American turquoise 1.5 inch. I don't know. I'll start them at 34. I don't see a marking on them. But besides the sterling, but there's how the stone is set. It's beautiful blue. I think it's turquoise. I don't know what kind. I know it looks like Sleeping Beauty, but I can't say that. I didn't mine it. It's the back. It's a nice quality silver. How big did I say they were? They're an inch and a half. That is from the wire down. Turquoise. They look Navajo the way this is. Okay, those are 34. Sterling silver turquoise. No other markings besides sterling. I'm going to pass on those. And let me show you if Susan wants them. Okay, sorry, let me slow down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to sell them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. No reason to hold off on that. All right, thank you for letting me know it got there safely. That's good. They're nice earrings. Thank you, Susan. Congrats. Let me ring the bell for you. Tinkety ding. There. Okay. Let me find Susan's envelope. She is right here. Okay, thank you. 34 for the sterling silver turquoise. You're welcome. Sterling silver. I believe they're Navajo turquoise earrings. 34. I got a book that's going to help me further learn. It's a nice book. Okay, so this is what's left on here. These are black onyx. They look hammered. They look hammered. Mother of pearl. These are dainty. And then I have garnet at the end here. These are sterling. There's garnet beads. I have those. I did the liquid silver already. I have 3 pairs of hoops if you're a hoop girl, okay? Or boy, okay? These could be for either, okay? These are sterling silver. Look at these big bamboo ones. They all lock in place on the top, and then you have these ones that look like electroform. I think they are too. Hi, Tori. Yeah, thank you. It has been a while. Welcome. Welcome back. Does anybody want the hoops? How about I just offer them? The bamboo ones, is who all packed and ready to go? Me? I wish I had a vacation coming. All right, I don't, I'll never have a vacation. It's not true. Me and Eve are gonna have a little weekend trip to Niagara Falls, New York. We're not gonna go out of the state. The country, I mean. These are sterling silver, bamboo hoop earrings, 2 inches. Want to wait on them? Let me tell you, because some ladies, they're big. If you like your hoops, these are great. See how they lock? They look older. I don't know. They're marked 925. They just have a lot going on there. So I don't know how old they are. 7.5 and 7.2. So there's a slight difference in weight. But not much. They're about 7.5 grams each. And how big did I say they were? 2 inches. A 2-inch big bamboo thing here. Big bamboo hoops. Too heavy for you? 7.5 grams and 7.3. Some people can handle it, especially since you have the lock on it. You do have this nice secure lock on the top. And these are a nice earring, actually. Cool. If you like them a bigger, listen, I'm talking like I'm straight from Italy. If you like them a bigger, no, okay. They're nice. They start at 50. They're pricey little things for these. They're big. They're large and in charge. They're a big earring. I think like bamboo look. That's what I'm calling them. That's what came up when I was researching. They kind of look like that, like the bamboo rings. The 2 inches is big for me. I mean, people like them that big on the bottom ear, but I'd end up ripping these out of my ears. I'm rough. They're 7.5 grams each. One's 7.2 grams, one's 7.5 grams. I bet you they're handmade. They look like it. They're a nice earring, actually. 7.5 and 7.2. I don't know which is which. So combined, you have like 15 grams almost, but they're like 7.5 grams each. You do have a lock on the earring to lock them in place and it's firm. The only marking I see is 925. All right, no interest in these big bamboo hoop earrings. All right, we'll pass on them. I wanted to show them. They're here. If anybody wants them, you may come back for them or something. I don't know. Somebody will want them. Somebody will want them. That's a good size. So I have these ones that look electroform. They're lighter. They're nice. They're in good shape. Let's get throw a price on the top of my head off these. I mean, okay, 4.4 grams and 4.4 grams. They're both 4.4 grams. I see a 925 marking on them. That's the only marking I notice. They are sterling and I believe electroform. You see the deliberate hole right there, and over here. So these ones aren't that heavy. They're 8.8 grams combined at 4.4 grams. These I'll start them at 28. Why not? Let me show them to you. They are hoop earrings. They have a lock on the top again. And hi Tanya again. And look guys, look, it locks right here. And that's backwards, but they do have a lock on them. And I'm starting them at 30 if anybody wants, or 28. I start them at 28. Let me tell you how long they are. These are about 1.5 inches. I can tell by looking at them, right? About 1.5 inches on that. I could be off. Let's see. 28. No, but no hoop likers. Sometimes they go well sometimes. These are about 1.25 inches. They're nice hoops, actually. They're electroform. Means they're like filled with something. They're hollowish. But they're not bent up. These are in great shape. They don't have any dents on them or anything. And there's those. Okay? And I have these. Okay, let's pass on them. All right, those are... Should I show the other hoops? I guess I will. Why the hell not? All right, these are sterling hoops as well, as you can see. They have a lock on the top, again, right there. These are about 1.5 inches. And you want those ones, Shell? Okay, I'll get those for you. These ones are like almost 2 inches, just a little bit shy, okay? So you want these ones, Shell? Thank you. They're in good shape. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me ring the bell for you. All right, I'm going to show you the other ones I have. They are sterling as well. Okay, so let me find you. One, 2, 28 for the electroform hoops. That's for sale. I'm joking. I do have other hoops. They're nice. They're nice. Let me weigh them for you. You're welcome. Thank you. So these, let's see how much these weigh, because I know, you want to make sure they're not 3.4 grams. They're lower. They're lighter. 3.4 and 3.6. They are sterling. These are like one line shy of 2 inches. And they're lighter. They're not barely 3.5 inches. They're 1 inch drop. I'm just gonna hang them on here. All right. They are so gold. Sterling silver. These are sterling silver. All right. These ones will start a little bit lower. They're lighter. I don't sell things by weight necessarily, though, honestly. It's what it is, I think, is more. But you want to give the weight. These aren't that heavy. If you need, they do lock right there. That's the locking part there. You see? All right. They look pretty good. One just went on the floor. As usual, why not drop 25 things in the first 2 hours and I'm on? Okay, so those are here if anybody likes them. Let's pass on these fellas. Okay, you want them, Nancy? Let me in a slow down. I'm going to sell them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Guys, if I'm misbehaving, someone yell at me. No, I'm joking. Congrats, Nancy. Thank you. They're nice. They're nice earrings. Let me get the bow. There. Oh, wow. Let's beat those earrings up. The bell just attacked them. I'm going to break those and they're not even mine. All right. This is Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. 20, what did I say? 26 on those, on the hoops. They're a little lighter, so they're not going to pull your ears off. Thank you. All right, what does he have left? Let's move these. I offered these. This little guy was already offered. I'm going to move them over here. Does anybody want the rain bonnet in a natural Hong Kong container? Look how cute. Look. Here. How about a buy it now 15 for this? It has the original bonnet in it, and it's a light plastic. It's signed Hong Kong. It has a little handle. Look at the little flower on the top there. And he's have a rain bonnet in there. Isn't that cute? Looks like a little purse. A little knick-knack or something. I don't know. It has, I think it's the original bonnet in there. Look. And nobody gives a shit about this, huh? When I found it, I was excited. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh my God, is that adorable? Look at that. Little bonnet inside a little container. And it is made in Hong Kong. It's signed right under there. I think it's super cute. I liked it. I like cute things like that. Little things, little trinket type, knick-knacky things. Knick-knack, paddywhack. It's mine, I guess. Give her dog a bone. Give me a rain bonnet. Okay. Knick-knack, paddywhack. I don't know why I said that. Give your dog a bone. This old man went rolling home. My daughter, well, I can't get into that. My one daughter is teasing me. Never mind. I don't need to get crazy. No kidding. They're cute. They're super cute. I remember they used to sell them at Kennywood. I not like that, but they still probably do. I don't know how old that is, honestly. I'm going to say 60s, and that's a guess, but I think I'm right. Because why not? All right. What else, guys? How about... Oh, I have these. How about the one that I don't know if it's aquamarine or Dan Bright, but it's fantastic nonetheless. Take a look at this. I don't know. I see a little blue going on in it. It's stone. It's beautiful stone. Let's enlarge this. Let's look at this. See how beautiful that is? It's sterling silver. It's stone. Dan Bright, most likely. Could be. I don't really see the blue right now. Well, when I move it again. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful gem stone. It is not diamond or moissanite, okay? It's down in the aquamarine area. Now, I don't know anything about Dan Bright, but it possibly is that. It's some kind of stone, and it's sterling, okay? Hi, Jen. Jen? Dan Bright? No, I know you can't be expected to pick up stones on the internet, but that's some kind of stone. I don't believe it's moissanite or diamond. But it's beautiful, isn't it? It's on this chain. That's the chain it ended up on. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Jen, that is Jennifer. Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks blue when you're looking at it. Like, maybe I should wait. This isn't even mine. Here, I'll put a price on it that will be okay. Start at $75. It's beautiful. It is sterling silver. It's marked 925 back there. And it's a really, really, really beautiful. Unsure of what stone it is. I didn't figure it out yet. I just thought I'd offer it. to see if anybody wanted to come in on it. Am I enlarged still? I am. Look how beautiful it looks. It's lovely. Laser cut, you say? Yeah, I'll figure out what it is. I'll go to the jeweler. They didn't tell me at the stone store. They weren't sure because they, near the Aqua area. And I don't know where Dan Bright tests on a Presidium, but it's not real. It's bluish, but it's very light. Okay, so I'm not sure. This is something I'll have to research further, or give it back if I don't sell it. Obviously, but it's definitely a beautiful stone. I'm gonna pass on it. I have to. I wanted to show it. All right, I have this back. I sold this. And it's back. I'm going to lower the price a little bit since it's been shown in Germany. All right, thank you. I'll have to research into it a little bit more. And I'm going to take it, it looks blue. It's a beautiful stone. I'm not sure, but I started at 75. I figured that was fair enough on either end. And I'll bring it back later when I actually know. But this, I sold this before. It's a nice, it's back, okay, because the person passed on it. 925, and it has a nice chain on it. I did put it, it's a signed 925 Italy. It's a nice link chain. And you have a nice, big, very dark, I don't know. I'll start this at 40. It's amethyst. That's a very beautiful amethyst. Hold on, let me try to get it. Let me put a light behind it. I don't have a regular flashlight. Okay, Tori, you can come in at 40, okay? Just come in at 40. I started this at 40. So if you're the only one, you'll get it starting. But it's very beautiful, actually. Look how dark the amethyst is. And you can see it does have a variation of coloring in it, okay? It's not opaque. It's not. You can see through it. Let me see if I can find a light. It doesn't matter. You can see through it. You can kind of see through it now, right? Okay. It's beautiful. It's a big bale. Now, the chain, it's a nice chain as well, actually. That's a nice chain. It's not the thickest, but it's a good one. Okay, Tori is in at 40. I'll call it to you in just a second. I have your information, right? If you don't mind filling that up in the corner, if you could, up on the top of the chat. Tori, just to make sure I have the right information now. So it's been a little while. This is 1 3/4 inches. All right, I'm going to call it to you. Congrats. It is beautiful. The amethyst is huge. Look at that big cabochon. I think it's a natural stone. Sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congrats. That's why I was making note of it not being opaque and there being differing colors in it. Okay, congratulations. Okay. Not an expert, but I am learning. Okay, congrats. It's beautiful. Congrats. Okay, it's a beautiful necklace. What else does Anna have? Thank you, Tori. Let me what's your last name again. Okay. That's 40 for the sterling silver and amethyst. It's got a nice chain. The chain's worth 30 alone. So you definitely got to stay on it. Congrats. It's been around a while though, and the goal was to sell it. That's what the goal is. Ring-wise, I have... This is what I have hanging out. And there's some on a tray, too. I do have... Look, I'm going to research this further. I believe this is Platero. I think it says 1940s. It looks Platero style, like designed. I'm not sure 100% that's being researched. It's a man's size anyways. So what I got a book in the mail to research today. I'm happy about that. What I have... Yeah, Anna's gonna do this. This is what I have for rings. I think I may have shown these already last week, but it's okay. This is crystal, and this is beautiful crystals in CZs at Sterling. I have that. Look, That's the back. It's a nice undercarriage back there. I have that one. This is ruby and clear topaz. This is a beautiful ring, and it's sterling, of course. I have that. I have him. I already showed him last week. He's a road runner. I took speech for ours. Road runner. And abalone and crushed turquoise. I think that's Mexican. I don't know though, 100%. I'll show you the marking. I have this ring here that is CZ's. It's not the diamond. It's not the lab created diamond one. This is actually CZ's. It's a sterling silver cross ring. This is also CZ's, okay? And up here, this is a beautiful Native American. Let me offer this one. It's really nice, actually. This is a size 7. And I believe it's Navajo. Okay. Let me show you what it looks like. Coral and nice, it's nice turquoise. There's the back. It says sterling back here. It's really faded. This is an older ring. And it is a size 7. Is that right? Because it feels tight. Good God, I've been eating like an animal, so who knows? I don't know. I've had it for a while. I know it's worth more than this, but I don't care if somebody wants it. $40. It's a nice ring. It's vintage. It's signed sterling back there. You can kind of see it. And it's a steal at $40. That's worth more than that. This is older. I came from the same place as this one. I don't think it's as old as that. I do think that's 1940s. I'm going to research it. The big man size ring. But it came from the same location as that. This one's 60s, I believe. It's a nice ring. It is measuring a size 7 on there. And it's a band ring. It feels a little tighter than a 7 maybe. But no, it's a 7. It's correct on here. I can't say that by my fingers. I ate salt today. I had chicken noodle soup, homemade, but I had salt. All right, I'm going to call this to Susan. It's a nice ring. Let me hold it still so you can see it. Look how pretty that is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's sold. Thank you. Congrats. I'll let other things go cheap too, just to pass them on. Not the cuffs, though. I got to figure out what they are. I don't know if anyone was in. They're over here. Congrats. Thank you. That's 40 for sterling silver Navajo ring. Turquoise and coral. It's a nice ring. 40. I don't know. I'll figure that later. Like whose is that? That's what I was just thinking about. Like who is that? This one is signed 925, but this is very nice. I'll do it cheaper than that even. How about that? This is a size 7 as well. It is Southwestern style. It's turquoise. Does have a 925 marking right there. It's nice though. Size 7. That's where it's at. Here, this one will be 30 if anybody wants it. I'm just pulling these numbers out of my head. I know that's cheap. It's a pretty ring. It's sterling silver, and it's not real thin like like silver. It's actually got a little bit of substance to it. I can weigh it for you. I think it's like probably at least 5 grams. Okay, Susan's in at 30. If anybody else, piece of my hair, sorry, yuck. That would knock my daughter out. 7.2 grams, so see, it's nice. All right, and it's a nice stone. I do believe it's turquoise. All right, I'm going to call it to you, Susan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Thank you. Let's see. Some of these are all mine. That's why I can throw any price on one on them as I want. Sterling silver. We'll just say Southwest turquoise. Congrats for 30. It's a nice ring for that. It's really pretty. All right, I have. This is ruby. This is beautiful, actually. I like this one. I feel like my fingers look too fat on it. 6 3/4. Let's see what I look like if I don't. I could probably do that, huh? It's not too small. It's not that small. You're welcome. Thanks. That's a beautiful. Let me show you. Let me blow it for you. It's beautiful. Let me find my oh goodness, my flashlight. Let me get rid of some of these busts. Hear that? I'm tossing things across the room. Okay, this is beautiful. This is clear topaz, and it glows. It glows. Okay, it's a ruby. I don't know what that means because it glows, but it tests as ruby up on the gem tester, and it definitely looks like it. It's not scratched up, and when I look through it, I don't see bubbles or anything. So, I did use the gem tester to back me up though, but it is a ruby, and those are clear topaz going around. You have baguettes on each side, and it's neat and large, so I can show it. See, the baguettes are over here, and up top are round. So that's sterling silver. And look, there's the cut in the back. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's lab created. I always feel like it's lab created if it glows. But it's a beautiful ring at 6 3/4. Perfect size for Anna's hand. That's really my starting size at this point. This is a beautiful ring. This one starts a little bit more. It starts at 48. Because it's fantastic. Clear topaz. It is open in the back for the clear topaz and for the stone. It's pointed on the end in the back, the ruby. The ruby's beautiful, actually. I think it looks really nice framed with the clear topaz. I'm going to put it on there. I may wear it if I don't sell it. I'm going to put it on. I like it. I could wear it. It's not too small. I like them. I feel like I should wear it like something bigger, but I think I could do it. I'm going to pass on it. Okay, it's very beautiful. What else? This one is CZ. I struggled with it, but I've come to the conclusion that I believe this is crystal, okay? Look. Let me show a close up. Those, it's beautiful. Those are CZs on the side. Yeah, thank you, Jim, for your information. It's sterling, sterling and rhodium. I did scratch in a very small area on these rings just to make sure they're real. I mean, you can't see where I did it, but I did. I want to make sure it's real. It's a beautiful ring. It is CZ, double CZ. But beautiful. Look. Oh, it's very beautiful. This starts at 34. It's sterling silver, and it looks like the real thing. Looks like it could be diamonds in a tanzanite. It's not a tanzanite. But look, it kind of looks, look at the sides there. And then you have there a ring, a mandrel. That's what you have. I just showed the side of the mandrel. Okay, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. But it's not going to be sold tonight, I don't think. It's okay. It's nice. Okay, let's pass on it. Let's see what else we have. Keep directing me on, ladies. I cleaned it. It's big and it's beautiful, actually. This is a Greek key on the side, and you have the Aztec calendar, I believe it is. This is a Tasco piece. It is signed up in the back. This is 11 1/4. And I have that. I can offer it. I don't know if it'll fit anybody. It is 11. Look, right here. It's rather big. It's right on an 11, like right over an 11. Or is that 11 1/4? Let's see. It's down on 11 1/4. You see where it's going. It has a weight to it too. Not because of the size, but it's not real chintzy. It's like 12 grams. 12 grams on this. I will start it at 40. It's sterling silver. It's a larger ring at 11 1/4, 11.25 or 11 1/4. Sterling silver Tasco ring. There's the back. You go around, and here's the face of it. Is that a face on there? Oh, you know, I have the face of the... Yeah, see. I cleaned it up a little bit. It was pretty filthy. But that one's 11.25. It's a larger ring. It's probably the biggest one I found that day. I'm going to move it, and I'm going to pass on it. Let me show you what else I have. What else do I have? I've shown these before. Okay, if anybody wants to see it, tell me. Okay, this is ruby zoisite, I believe. It's sterling silver. It's marked 925. There's how it's made. That is soldered with silver onto the piece. Okay. That I believe it's ruby zoisite. I don't know if I'm right on that, to be honest. Honestly, I'm not sure. Okay, so I have that. I have a poppy jasper. You can see the 3 poppy flowers. I've shown this one before. I wanted to show it again. 1, 2, 3 poppy flowers on here. It's a poppy jasper, signed PJ in the back. It's sterling. I believe it's Native American. I already showed this one. This is lapis. This is very nice, actually. It's signed Thailand. That's lapis. That's a 9.5. Okay, I already offered that one if anybody wants to see that. And this is an Israel ring. It's signed Israel. Back here. This is a size, it's right in the, like, 7.5 range. Let's see if it fits like that. It's not a spinner ring, oddly. I don't want to wear that. It's not a spinner ring. No. Doesn't it look like it should be? But it is signed Israel in here. 925 Israel, and it says something else. Let me tell you what it says. Yeah, I thought it was a spinner ring, but it's not. 925 on one side, and Didea, I think it's Didea Israel. Didea, I think is how you spell that. It's a nice ring. It's got a decent weight to it for it as well. But it is right around to 7.5. It's going down on the 8, but that's going to fit as a 7.5. It weighs 10.8 grams. I don't know. Yeah, I'll start it at 32 if anybody likes it. It's a 7.5. It's sterling. It's Didea Israel. It's sterling silver, as you can see. I did clean it a little bit. It's signed under here. The marking. It's a nice ring for that price, actually. It's very well quality, good quality. Irene's in at 32. Thank you. It's kind of heavy, too. It's almost 11 grams, I think is what I said, right? Yeah, it's a nice ring. Their rings are always beautiful from this company. There's the signature in there. Israel Didea, I think it is. All right, I'm going to call it to Irene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold for 32. Thank you. Thank you, Irene. All right, let me find your envelope. You're in the front, I think. 1, 2, 3. There you are. 32 for the Israel. Ow, certainly stabbed myself with a pink pen. Okay. Congrats. All right, what else? I do have these massive bracelets that I don't know what they are yet, but they're kind of manly. Look. I still haven't figured out who they are. I got a book today. And I might be learning soon. Okay. So ring-wise, I've been through most of them. This one is the crystal, double crystal. Okay. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ring. These 2 are crystal, too. These ones can go cheap. How about that? See if anybody wants it. This is a size 7. I have another piece, but it's cost too. Look, this was, look how pretty. This is a decent brand, though. It's signed ADAYA. It's not silver, though, but it has crystals on it and beautiful enameling. I can offer that if you want. This, I'll offer it anyways in a little bit. This is size 7 sterling. I did test it. I'm going to offer it cheap. I'm going to start it at 24. I think that's cheap. It is CZ's and sterling silver. It looks like it looks like a diamond ring, kind of. Not really, but it's a cocktail ring. But it is sterling. It's pretty. It's CZ's. I have this one. This is a size 7. There's the back. You have, these are like pave style set, and you have a large pierce shaped one here. Okay, that was 24 on that one. If no interest, I'm going to pass on it. Hopefully, I don't think I'm moving too fast. I don't want to move too slow. This one's, there's the back. This is sterling as well. And CZ's, all clustered in it. Yeah. That's why I said I didn't know if you'd be interested in that. That's definitely not sterling. Okay, this is a size 7. I saw costume too. Is there a stone missing in that? Give me a minute. I think something looks... Shit. There is. Out of the corner. Look at that. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I did notice it was mainly sterling. That's why I said I didn't know if you'd want that. All right. Well, I don't know what happened to the stone in that. It hasn't. They've been laying in a tray, so it must have been missing when it came. I don't know. Here, does anybody want it for 15 at that? It's missing a CZ. It's sterling silver. It's a size 7. There is one little stone CZ. That would be easy to replace right there. If not, I'll replace it and offer it another time or something. Okay, I'm going to pass on it. Let me move this stuff. These I showed all of. Those are the crystal rings. I have a crosshair too, if anybody's interested. I think it's a 9.5. I have one on my finger. They're CZs. And then I have this little fella. I already showed that, right? I don't want to show it again. I think I showed it. This is 925 Italy, that bracelet down there. That is like I don't know what this is. Big, it's a ring. It's electroform. Is this one signed? Let me see. It says something, so 1 second. It is signed, I don't know. 925 Thailand? It's an electroform type ring. It's Thailand though, this one. It's, see how you have the holes? There's that. If anybody likes it, ask me. I'll show it. And this one is actually Sopata. Okay. There. That's it for the rings that are new. Well, no, that's not true. Oh, wow. Oh, look at these little cat sterling earrings. Look, guys. Ladies. Look how cute. They're unmarked as far as I can see. There's the back. They're sterling silver little cat heads. Little hoops. They're an inch. Aren't they cute? And I think they're really cute. They are sterling silver hoop earrings, little cats. Yeah, Sopata brand. The one ring, I can show it. These little cats all start at 22. They are sterling silver, and they are little hoops, as you can see from looking on the side. Little kitty cat, sterling silver. You have a cat head. Susan's at 22. I said you have a cat head. I have a cat head in my face all day, usually. My cat. I think they're adorable. Yeah, I can show that next, Nancy. Okay. Little cat heads, hoops. They have, here's the back. I don't see any markings on it. I did test them, though. There could be a marking in the back of that head. And look how the tail curls over. Isn't that cute? You do? We have 2. Okay, I'm going to sell them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Well, I have 1, and then 1 is a traveling cat. Thank you, Susan. Midnight's a traveling cat. He's here, and then he's gone. He comes when Eva's here. He'll be coming back Friday. She's coming back Friday. Coming back a little bit early. Congrats. Thank you. They're adorable. Sterling silver cat hoops. How much? 22, right? That's correct. Okay, I'm talking to myself. Listen to me. How much is it? $22. No. Okay, this is marked 925 Mexico CII or CTI. I don't know. And I'll show the Sopata one too, but look at this one. This is Mexico. Yeah, they have an arrow on most of their jewelry. I actually had a vintage piece not long ago. I sold it to Shell. Remember that? Okay, of Sopata. So this is an 8.5. This is a Tasco Mexico piece. Not Tasco. It's Mexico. Okay, see, it's marked back here. I am not deliberately lying. I just slipped that. Mexico and the CII or CTI in 925. All right. It looks pinched. It is for 13.8 grams. Yes, thank you. Hold on. right here is it's an 8.5. I don't know. Here. It's kind of heavy. I'll say 32. It's a nice ring. Looks like you could protect yourself with it. Look, it's pretty sturdy. It's not a cheap, thin ring. It has a lot of... It's heavy. What should I say? Almost 14 grams. Not quite. So, and it looks like... See, it looks like it was pinched. It's like hammered. I don't know how they made that. But there's the back. Oopsies. You need a thumb ring? What kind of thumb ring you looking for and what size? Anna has a lot of them. Oh my god, I have a pearl and gold earring, I think, on her. Holy shit. Let me put that. That's mine. No, it's not a consigner piece, guys. Don't worry. Okay, we'll pass on this. I saw each other. So the Zapata piece. And then, Nancy, this isn't the Zapata, but it is Mexican. Do you want this one? I do have the Zapata back there. This is an 8.5. Signed Mexico, CII or CTI. I don't really know what that making. This is an 8.5. This one's an 8.5. I'm going to do the Zapata next. See, it's 8.5. It is an 8.5. It's a nice ring. This is Mexico 925, and it's a size 8.5 on this one. It's pretty well made. It's sturdy. It's bigger, though. You can always wear it on that finger. I wear rings on all my fingers, except for the middle. I don't like rings on my middle finger. Don't fall again, or else you're getting thrown out the window. Okay, I'm joking. We'll pass. Did you want this one, Nancy? I'm sorry, I just said pass. Did you want it? If not, can you remove your 32? That way, if you want it, I'll remove my pass. Let me know. I just don't want people to get confused. I want to do another giveaway. Because why not? Okay, it's yours, so let's remove the pass. It's a nice ring. This is nice. Congrats. All right, 32 on the Mexican sterling silver. I'll show the Zapata now. Let me write ring. Rat ring. I'm going to do the necklaces cheaper. I'm going to go back to those in a little bit, okay? What's going on? Okay, congrats. Yeah. Here, there's the Zapata mark. Look at it. Nancy, there's the arrows in there. You see the arrow? It's a nice ring, actually. It's comfortable, too. It's a little bigger. I think it's like a 10, actually. No. There. It is a 9.5. Okay, it's over the 10, but, well, let's see how big it is on me. Yeah, it's about 9.5, because my finger's a little chubby, and I wear a 9.5 on my pointer, actually. This is Zapata. It's marked. And this is mine. I'm just going to pull any price around, hanging in my head, because at this point, I don't know. I don't care. I'll say 34 on this. It's sterling silver, about an inch on that part. It says assigned with the arrow in there for Zapata and 925. And those are the only markings, but it is a little larger. Which is good for some people. It's a nice ring, actually. Look at it. It's deliberately made like that. It's not messed up or anything. All right, I think we're going to pass on the Zapata. So the other one worked better for you. It's larger. It's a 9.5. All right, give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet. I'd appreciate it. You want to see the electroform of a twist? Okay, I'll show that to Amy. All right, I passed on this, right? No, now I am. Okay, we'll pass on it. It's a little larger. It's a good for a pointer ring, though. This one's not that big. Well, it's a 9, Amy. This one's a 9. And let's see what it's marked. This one's marked 925 Thailand, I think. Yeah, this one. It is electroform. Look in there. And it's a size 9. All right, I will do this one for 30 for you. It's a cool ring. I don't know who made it. I don't know, but I think it's cool. It's very comfortable. It's smooth like butter. Look at the silver. Thailand silver is beautiful, by the way. Look how it's nice. This didn't even have to be cleaned, actually. But it was tested to make sure it's real. All right, I'm going to call it to Amy. I don't see anybody else in it. I think it's a cool ring. I liked it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold for 30. Should I pull the trays out, guys? Congrats, Amy. It's your first thing. Yeah, it is your first thing today. Okay, so that's going for 30 for the sterling silver. Let me put my cross back on. Is there anything back here you guys want to see? I have a big mess. You know, I'm not a neat person. If you don't know that, now you do. I have these big hoops, gigantic Benamon earrings that I offered. Carolyn Pollock, I'm going to drop. They're mine, and I'm okay with dropping them. So this is Sterling. This is Amy. I'll just put Amy. We know who you are. I know who you are. 30 for the Electroform twist, I'll call it. Okay. Ring. What's next? God, I'm messy. You should see I can't even read my own writing. That's what I've left. I have all these bracelets. I already offered them all for the most part. Well, not really, but most of them. Those are the Carolyn Pollock. I'll wait for a while to offer them lower. I have him. He's cool. These ones I offered, all those they didn't sell. I have the little Scotty dogs back there. Look how cute. They're on their side. Look, guys. These are knickknacks. I don't know if they're Bakelite or not. They look like the ones advertised. I didn't. Maybe I should test them, I guess. So. I don't know. It's a little family of Scotty dogs. Oh, really? Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. I thought it was cool. I have those guys. It's a little family. They're cute. And let's put them back. What else? What else have I got? Trays. Let me show you the trays. Okay. Let me hang pickies. How about, I don't know. I've offered this one like 40 times. If anybody wants to see, not 40, but I'll offer it again later. 60 inches of beads. Sterling silver bead necklace. I can offer that if anybody's interested. If not, we'll just leave it there. This is Israel. This is a pearl. This is made in Israel. It's beautiful. That's a big pearl, around 11 or 12 millimeters. Freshwater culture. This is actually signed Israel back here in 925. And it's beautiful. It's on that chain. Let's offer this. Let's offer this at a starting bid of 34. Why not? So I'll measure that pearl for you. It's beautiful. That's dependent. Let me tell you how big it is, okay? Yeah, I thought they were cute, but I don't know where the hell my tape measure is. It's so terrible. What happened to it? Good God of mercy. I think I'm doing okay, and then I can't find things. I don't know, guys. It's an 18-inch chain, and the pendant is about 2.5 inches. 2 inches, we'll say. The pearl. I want to measure the pearl. Let me tell you how big the pearl is, in case somebody wants to know. This is a little link, kind of like a paper clip chain, not quite. But the pearl's pretty big. I'm saying 11 millimeters. Anybody want to make a bet? I'm off. Wow, I'm over. It's 80. It's 8. Okay. I was asking for Gina's in at 34. I think I was asking you guys if you wanted to make a bet with me. Make a bet. How big is that pearl? It's not 10. It's a beautiful piece, though. It's Israel sterling, and I see Gina, and so I'm going to call it to Gina. It's a look how it's nice. They did look, it's not really a pave style, but look how it's at. It's a Baroque pearl, freshwater culture. Actually, the luster's pretty good on it, but I'd say freshwater. Okay. Sold. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. The Israel pearl necklace. That's your first thing tonight, I think. If I'm wrong, tell me. Congrats. So, for 30 34. Sorry. Gina, congrats. That's $34 for the pearl. Let's put. Okay. All right, congratulations. It's a nice necklace. This is the 60-inch one. This starts at 100 if anybody wants it. Okay, it's very cool. It's oh my God, you gave me $10. Thank you. I will. I might be going out tomorrow. Not tomorrow night. Anna doesn't have a life that way, but I might take Davey to one of the thrift stores for fun if he's feeling okay. He's been a little under the weather. That's 60 inches. Here, I'm going to offer it. I lowered the price on it. It was higher, but this is 60 inches, and it's sterling silver, and it's long. Not quite as long as the other one. Thank you, Shell. Very kind of you. But it's sterling beads, as you can see. And it's 60 inches. I'm pulling it up. Yeah, give me a thumbs up on that, guys. Ladies, gentlemen, if you could. Okay. 60 inches. You could double, triple this up. This is a nice necklace, actually. Look. Let's move that beat up thing out of the way. So, I have it tripled. Yeah, you're always very kind to me. Thank you, Sho. You can add a pendant on that bottom. You can wear it as like this. I think at 60 inches, you could do it 3 times at 20. I don't know, you could do a 16 and 18 and I don't know, something. Like that. But no interest. That's okay. I wanted to offer it again. It's a consignment piece, actually. To see if I could sell it. If not, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that. Okay. I am going to leave it lay there. It's a nice necklace. What else does Anna have here? Should I pull the trays out or should I do these necklaces? I should do another giveaway because I want to. I've been trying to do one on the hour. It's not going to be quite that. I'll probably do 3 tonight. Okay. Let's do this. This is easy. I don't know. How about a fashion designer from the 1980s? That's easy. I picked one out. Fashion designer from the 1980s. Let's see if someone could guess how my mind works first. Anna's background looks like shit. Look at that. So I'll pick a gift if, take a guess on a fashion designer from the 1980s. Would have been like Runway. There's a lot of them. Nope, not yet. That's not it. Not it. Keep rolling with it. Come on. I'm going to pick something up off. Do you never know what I'm going to pick off the shelf? It could be diamonds. No, I'm joking. I doubt that, but... All right. No, not yet. The Crockhead? Who's the Crockhead? Is that a name of a company, actually? I mean, I'm laughing, but maybe it is. Nope, not yet. Think higher. Okay, he got shot on his steps. I love Halston. He got shot on his steps, guys. Who is that? He was Italian. He was big. Yeah, it's Versace. I wanted to make it easier. He was big. He was one of the biggest. What am I going to give you? This time I can roll off of the, I can take something off of the consignor. Yes, by Kunonen or whatever. Yes, it's Versace. And I see Shell. Mother of Pearl. These are earrings. Mother of Pearl and sterling. Okay? Congrats. Is that the... Did you win the last one, too? No, someone else did. It doesn't matter. He has an E at the end. Versace. I don't even know how to pronounce it, honestly. The sister was saying people... Oh, this is a gift. Okay. I almost charged you for them. Give them away and then charge. Okay, let's move that. What do I have? My big head. Okay. I'm going to lower these. Let's just see if these go. These are Carolyn Pollock. They're signed with Aurelius. Let me show this. They have the moon and the R. The crescent moon and the R. These are Aurelius. Yes. I watched the show. I did watch the special. Yeah, it was terrible, actually. Guy was on a killing spree. There's a conspiracy theory on that. I'm not going to get into that, but what happened exactly. I don't know exactly what happened. I wasn't, I wasn't involved. But these are Carolyn Pollock. Look, I'm gonna lower the price like insanely low. 50 starting bid. They are inlaid stones, Carolyn Pollock. They're an inch. They're sterling silver. You have turquoise, malachite, coral, and black onyx on here. They're an inch. These are pierced earrings, as you can see. Carolyn Pollock inlaid stone. I'm just going to leave them lay here while I think what my next move is. If anybody's interested in those. $50. No, joking. They're nice earrings, actually. I can give you a weight just so you know how heavy they are. That's cheap for these. These are called, there's a special name to these. Let me see. They are actually Carolyn Pollock trapeze multi-stone earrings. Like the cheapest pair online, $75. I'm well under it, and mine are in good condition. But I'm going to pass on if nobody's interested. I just wanted to tell you how heavy they are. If anybody comes on after the fact, I'll still sell them at that. They are 4.1 grams each, so they're not that heavy. They're well inlaid. They're pretty nice. Okay, I'm going to pass on them. Do I have a leg at all? I don't think it's been a problem if I do, right? What else didn't I offer? Or did I offer everything? I do have a bunch of trays here. Okay. Okay, listen to me. Right here, this is what I have. I have clear rhinestone. This is Coro. It's actually pretty nice. The stones are all original. I didn't try to soak it or anything. All right, I'm gonna start it at, I'll start it at 28. It is a Coro clear rhinestone brooch. It is signed right here, Coro. And they're fully pronged, as you can see. And they're all original. I don't believe any of these have been replaced. I'm gonna go through this costume tray, and then I will move on to something else. Let me put it down for a minute. I don't have my information in front of me. Clear rhinestone Coro is 2 inches. So this is 2 inches. There's the back. That's Coro. Vintage Coro brooch. I think it's like 1960s. And I believe all the stones in there are original. They're not perfect. They actually almost look like they have a black dot deliberately. I don't know. I don't think they do. But it's a nice brooch. I'm going to pass on it, right? I think I showed it long enough. That's Coro. Okay. It's clear rhinestones. I'll pass on that one. What else I have? This is Chico's. This is very nice, actually. Look. It's Chico's. I put it on the tray. I wanted to show it. Look how beautiful the crystals are on here. This is a Chico's tassel necklace. That's nice, isn't it? Look at it. There's the findings. It's signed Chico's right here, and it has a big lobster claw clasp. And you have... It's a long necklace. It's a very long Chico's. I'm losing my mind. This definitely is not Tasco. It's a nice necklace, though. It is... Nice comment. It's funny. Chico's crystal necklace. I don't know. How about a starting bid of 28? I think it's beautiful, actually. Look. It's brass findings. Signed Chico's. And you have all of these very long necklace, and you have a tassel at the end of it, all AB crystals. So this necklace, the total length on this is, it's 22 inches around the neck. That seems wrong. Hold on a minute. Because it is wrong. It's 34 to 38 inches. This is 4.5 inches right here, the tassel, and it's 34 to 38 inches, because you have a 4-inch extender right there. So 34 to 38 inches. I think it's really pretty. I feel like I'm too close to this and I'm having trouble showing anything I want to show because of it. All right, that's Chico's. It's a nice Chico's. These are pretty well made. These are big. These are probably like 10 millimeters, something like that. You have smaller ones in between. See though how they have it knotted like with silk after the small ones. All right, I should hang it up, but why am I missing? Oh, because I have all these things hung up. Look. It's a nice necklace. I mean, you have to want it. I know that. But it's pretty nice costume piece. There. I have it double, like, and that should be in the back, really, but you get the idea. They're beautiful. That's Chico's, because why not? I offer it. I sell costume. It's I've been selling a lot more sterling lately, and I'm knocking things over, but I do sell costume as well. This is all costume on here. We have him. He is a uranium eye. He starts at 15 if anybody's interested. Why not? He's like braided. These are like braided pieces. That's a little uranium eye right there. And it is a swordfish pin, as you can see. I think that's cute. No interest in the fish. All right, let's pass. What else do I have? I have an acrylic and white glass, milk glass necklace right here, if anybody wants that. And then these are shoe clips. I've showed them before. These are amazing, though. I have shoe clips. These are shoulder duster clear rhinestone earrings, so 3.5 inches. They're unsigned. Those are vintage. What else do I have? This is the Made in Israel piece that's enameling in crystals. It's very beautiful, I think. There's the marking ADAYA. Maybe I should. Let me see how much this is. It starts at 30 if anybody's interested. I'll tell you how big it is. It's a decent brand. It's 2 inches. And that's deliberately dangling. You have glass and there's crystal mixed. That's like up here. That's 2 inches. I think it's very pretty. Doesn't it kind of look like the like the ceilings in the old houses, the Victorian houses, some of them. I had a customer when I had a cleaning company. It had like the side work. I forget what you call it when it's up on the ceiling. Like I can't remember what it's called, but she had some that looked like that. All right, we're gonna pass on it. Let me show you what I have. If you want to see anything, tell me. I'm getting tired. Anna's getting tired out. I have the sun. Isn't he cute? Look at his eyes. Those are rhinestones. He is a textured finish. This is a 1960s piece, maybe 70s. It has a bail on it as well as a pin. And he has eyes like that. I think he's cute. I'll offer him. Let's see. Where is he? He's a sun brooch pin. Yeah. Silver tone, textured finish, 2.25 inches. And he has those eyes that are actually hooked on right there. I think he's pretty cute. If anybody wants it, it'll start at, I don't know, 24. It's cute. I've never had him with the eyes, actually. Look. And he's pretty cool. Shiny around the trim. Thank you, Shell. Shell's in at 24. Can be worn as a pendant as well. It is silver tone. It's a costume piece. Textured finish. Looks like triforium on it, but there's no marking on it. I don't know who the maker is. But he's looking at you. All right, I'm going to call it the show for 24 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Sold to you. He's cool. What last pendant? This one, Valerie, this is beautiful. It's a brooch or a pendant. Are you talking about that? This is made in Israel. Okay, that's yours. Congrats. Let me ring the bell for you as well. Congratulations, Valerie and Shell. You got the really cool son. He's fantastic. I've never had him with the sun with the eyes. I've had the smiley faces. Okay, that's for Shell for 24, and then 30 for the Israel piece for Valerie. That's 24 for the silver toned sun with jiggly eyes. What's called a pin. And let me get Valerie. If that's Susan, let me move her. And Nancy and Tori. God, thought I was Amy. Okay. Wow, I'm using a lot of envelopes tonight, guys. Gina, that's okay. It's good. Thank you for being here. And all right, beautiful. Let me put it in here. Thank you, Valerie. Congrats. 30 for the, that's it, Adea Israel piece. It's a nice pin, actually. That's a good price. I offered it cheaper. Flower. Somebody asked about a flower. This one, isn't that nice? It's a metallic enameling, and those are clear rhinestones. I think it's really pretty. There's the back. It's got a good weight to it. This is the flower that the one. Let me look it up. I couldn't find anything like it. I just put a price on it. Well, let me find it. It's a Morning Glory metallic enameling, 2 1/4 inches. I started at 24 again on this. So, I think it's a Morning Glory, and that's metallic metal, metallic enameling. Gina's at 24. Thank you. And then the enameling looks good on it. There's the back here. It's riveted there. What's riveted? Oh, this piece is riveted in there. Yeah, it's a nice pin, especially for that price. Okay, so if nobody else is interested, I'm going to call it to Gina for 24. Beautiful. That is a Morning Glory, right? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold. Thank you. You see what else is on here, ladies? I have shoe clips. I have her. She's fantastic. That's Mother of Pearl Coral and Abalone. She's beautiful. This is Estee Lauder's Beyond Paradise perfume in here. I have that little guy, little ladybug. Let me put this in a bag for Gina. Thank you, Gina. In her envelope. Okay, that'll be 24 for the Morning Glory flower. All right, thank you. What else? Is that it, guys? These look like West Germany, but they're unsigned. Those are on here. They're costume. These are another pair of shoe clips. Do I have any shoe clip wearers? They're beautiful. They're big, aren't they? That's a shoe clip. Oh, and I have these. Look at these little things. These are, just fell. I believe they're shoe clips. You see the back? It's a nice enameling on there. They're actually in good shape. They're pretty nice. And I believe they're 1960s. That's the time period I think they are. There's the shoe clip. I don't know. Anybody interested in these? I'll start them at 26. They are about 2 inches. Let me look for the measurement. So there's 2 of them. They can be worn as dress clips or shoe clips. Anything you want. These are definitely, I've never... You lost your sound. Can you guys hear me? God, I hope so. Can you hear me? Somebody say yes. I know there's other people on. Okay. And people might be in more than one place. Okay, thank you. All right, these are going to Gina. And they're nice. I was excited to find them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Congrats. They're adorable, aren't they? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, ladies. I appreciate it. I thought they were super cute. I have these big ones, if anybody... These are... Look how much... These are nice as well. More shoe clips. Should I offer them? Those ones and these. These look like sapphire blue. This actually pulls up and clips back down, and it's riveted. It's pretty well made. So I have those 2 as well. 26 for the enamel. I'm going to offer them real quick. If nobody goes from it's okay. Enamel flower shoe clips. Thank you. You can probably hear me writing. Doing it so hard now. Okay. Let's see. Let me offer these. See if anybody comes in. These are nice, actually. Look. They're shoe clips. These are about 2 inches. They're big. These are large and in charge type of thing. So you hook them down, and close them. You know how to do it if you wear them. I will start these at, I don't know, the same price. I think they're really nice. They're blue AB. There's this. They're pronged actually. These are nice actually. So here's the back. They could use cleaned. I don't know what that is. Somebody actually had these in their shoes, I think. They're nice. They're nice. They're well made. Look at the back. And then you have this side here as well. That's the back. And the front, these are about 2 inches. These are blue AB, and I think they're pronged. Yeah. They look pronged. There's those. Could be 26. Or I could do these at the same price. Look. Look, these are riveted, actually screwed onto there. And then you push this down over. There's 2 of these. Again, these could be worn as dress clips also. This is a blue, they're glass rhinestones. There's 2 of them. These are a little over 2 inches. All right, no, these ones are the other ones. The blue AB. You're talking about these ones. Okay, and these ones are clear and blue. If anybody wants those, I'll do them for the same price. They're really nice, actually. All right, you're talking about these ones, right? These ones here? Or the ones with the blue and white? I'm sorry. This would be number 1 or number 2. Confused. The blue and white one, this one. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? Congrats. Sold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Those are very nice. That would make a nice dress clip. Don't you think? Or shoe clips. I don't wear dress shoes enough. You can put them on your tennies as well, actually. They don't have to be, those are blue and clear. They don't have to just be on dress shoes. People wear them on tennies, actually. I had somebody tell me it's what they were going to do with theirs. This is clear and black glass. I have that necklace if anybody's interested. Or Beyond Paradise. Look at this little fella. It's from 2004. Now, people have prices all over the place online. It's Estee Lauder 2004. Still has the perfume on it. This, I did my comparisons correctly. You can't just go by the first price you see, because sometimes it's way off. But this is Beyond Paradise, I think. And it's a little tiny, Ladybug Beyond Paradise Estee Lauder perfume. I'll start it at 24. Looks like the perfume, it's still, it doesn't look like it's ever been used. There's the perfume. It's enameling and crystals, I think, or black, or it could be, you have black rhinestones and clear. And then the same clear in the eyes. It's enameled. Estee Lauder Beyond Paradise. I saw somebody had it at 150. I don't know where people are getting their prices at. But 24 is a fair price for it. If anybody likes it. If not, we'll pass on it. It's just super cute. If you like Beyond Paradise, you can keep this in your purse. It stays securely shut. It is magnetic. So it stays closed. It's not going to pop open if you have it in your purse. Or it can go on a stand. He's cute. We're going to pass on him. I thought I wanted to offer him. He came to me. What else? I have this one. This is a smaller clear rhinestone. This is a buy it now 15 if anybody wants it. It's a little over an inch. It's vintage. And there are marquee and round. Okay. And you go in the back. It actually can be worn as a pendant too. Look, somebody put a bail in there. There's an area. And I think it's just like 1960s. So that's clear rhinestone. If anybody would be interested. That's 15. I'm really smearing that up by accident. I think it's nice. Or this one. This is actually, these are plastic pieces. It's a beautiful pin though. It's more modern. You can tell by looking at the back. It's a nice one, though. It's about the same size. And they are, none of these are glass. I thought they were. But I do that for 15 as well. It's a pretty pin. But they are a light plastic, actually. It's very nice. Do you want this one, Gina? The pink and black and clear. Okay. I'm going to put this one in there. I think that's right? Yes, it's nice, isn't it? I mean, it's not rhinestones, but it's still very beautiful. Okay, let's see if there's anything else on there for that. And I'm going to get off that tray. 15 for the pink and black plastic pin. Thank you. Congrats. All right, let me ring your bell. Ring your bell. Oh, this is carved jade and gold filled. And look. It's signed gold filled up here. It's like 1/20th of 12 karat, I believe, is the marking. I think it's nice. It's a gold filled carved jade pin. This starts at 32. It's 2 inches. There's that. I can show you the marking. It's the typical marking you see on this type of jewelry. This is 60s, I believe. Gold filled and carved jade. That's 2 inches. All right, I'm gonna pass on it. I don't think I'm moving too fast. If I am, somebody jump in and tell me. That's it. There. That's all I have on there. Well, not quite. But I'm gonna roll with it at that. I'm not leaving. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not going anywhere. I did show these necklaces back here. I don't know if anybody missed this, but I have a really nice jade necklace back here. Look, it's sterling and jade. Look at the jade. This one starts at 100. Look, it's 19 inches, and it's jade in sterling. Now, you go up here, you have, this is a box clasp. It has it's Chinese symbols. Like, you open this here, it's a box clasp. And then it goes in and has a lock on the side. So, I think it's a nice necklace. The jade looks pretty good to me. That's 19 inches on that. I'm going to pass on that, okay? I offered this one, too. This is jade and pearls. This one is a lot less, but it's freshwater cultured white, and if anybody likes that one, I can offer it again. And then I had this long agate necklace with brass carved faceted beads. So those were the necklaces back there that I already offered a while ago, okay? And what else do I have? I have the bracelets that are on there that I have already offered before. If anybody likes any of them, this is what I have. Malachite, that is Tasco. Malachite. This is a Tasco bracelet. This one is not. I don't know who that is, but it's nice. Look at the chain on it. Kind of looks like a wheat chain. This is $9.50 silver Mexico. This is pearl and amethyst. This one is like a cute curb link. And then a little charm bracelet. I have those. These two are costume. This one's very beautiful. Yeah, they're all bigger. I think they're all bigger. This one's not that big. This one's small. That one was $75. That's a good buy for that, I think. But these ones are bigger. This one's bigger. This one's not quite as big. And that, I guess, is like a size 7. Could be a 6.5. But I have those. I had the Benamun that I already offered. I offered all the rings. If anybody comes on and sees anything afterwards, they can come to me and I'll sell it to you. I showed Bumblebee Jasper that I started at 40. Look, that's actually nice. It's it has planks on it. And am I enlarged? A little bit. Yeah, I offered that already. On here, I have, this is the Peter site and Simber site. I was going to take them apart. Would anybody be interested in buying individual pieces? Look. This is the necklace that I said needs restrung. Yeah, I can show that. Yeah, this one doesn't have, it's strung on brass. Here, Amy, this is what we have. It's brass findings. It is a toggle clasp, and you have Bumblebee Jasper disc, polished beads, and then you have the planks. Okay, let me tell you how long it is actually, because I have the information. I can't find my tape measure. The The Bumblebee Jasper's 20 inches. I'm correct. Okay, Amy's in at 40. If anybody else is interested, you're welcome. Hello, Jewelry Friends. That's Amy. Is in at 40. If anybody else wants to come in, you're welcome to. You have, these are like 10 planks, differing in size. You can see they're graduated. And then you have the disc. And these are polished beads, actually. All right. If anybody else is interested, come in. If not, I'm going to call it to Amy. Let me find you. I'm looking for Amy. Okay. You're in here. You did buy something today, right? Let me see. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, let me move that. All right, I'm going to call it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I think a lot of people been in that, huh? It's okay. Not a big deal. Bumblebee Jasper's beautiful, though. It's a nice necklace. $40. Does anybody want me to rip the Peter Bite apart? Oh, God, am I pronouncing that right? Simber Bite and Peter Bite. Is that correct? Simber Sight and Peter Sight. It's Peter Sight, not Peter Bite. Bite the Peter. No, I'm joking. Sorry. How dare you? How dare me? Okay, I'm going to rip it apart because she told me I could. Let me get the scissors. Let's destroy this. Now, we're not going to destroy it, but we're going to cut it. All right, let me move this over here. Okay, I'm going to bring the scissors over. Sorry, the Simber Sight beads. Both of these are pricey. You know the stones if you know them. I guess I was thinking of doing all the Simber Sight together and the Peter Sight separate. That's what I was going to do. So I was told I could take it apart. This is a huge one. I can give you a measurement. And then I have small. So, these ones here I have. Hold on, let's dump this out. This was her idea. So I was like, okay, well, I'll do it. I'll do what you want. Okay, what did Tori ask me? I'm sorry. Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it? Let me show that to you, then we'll do these. 1 second. So, let me cut this wire. I didn't know how, I didn't restring it. I told her if I would have had time, I could have restrung this Peter Sight and Simber Sight, but time's been limited for me. So, I did it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Let me find the details. It is an amber necklace, multicolored amber necklace, and metal 34 inches. I think I started at 38, which I think is cheap, very good price for us. So it's beautiful. Look at the coloring. It's strung and knotted on silk, and these are faceted beads, metal beads. So it's 34 inches total length. You see the color of the different color of the stones. All right, that's that. It's 34 inches total. And it's on that bust. Tori's at 38. Thank you. I think it's nice. I think it's beautiful. I like the color contrast. I love agate. I strung a humongous one. I changed the clasp on it, and I still haven't done it. It wasn't a strong enough clasp for the giant ones. This one does not have a clasp. All right, I'm going to call this to Tori in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Thank you. Let me find you. Congrats. Yeah, it feels great in my hands, too. It's nice. That's an empty envelope. I don't know how that got folded like that. Let me find Tori. I think you're towards the back. Here you are. 38, you said, right? Correct. Thank you. That is for the agate. 34-inch agate necklace. Okay, thank you and congrats. Next, this is what I have next. Look, well, this is what I tore them apart. She wants one. She wanted me to take one out for her. She wants to make, I'm not going to take one myself, so I could have one, but I don't want one. I don't need it. That's for her. Okay. I'll show, it's in a short. I can show it to you someday, whenever I get. So I have a huge one. This is 2 inches. This is Petersite. There are a number of them. Hi, Catherine. Let me show them after I'm done. If this is the Petersite, okay? That one's 2 inches, and then there's these ones that are 1 inch. I don't really know what to charge for them. The large one, I'd seen a piece that big over $100. But I'm not going to start it at that. It's 2 inches. I do have some. I can show them to you, okay? Give me stick around a couple minutes and hello. I don't know if I've ever sold you before. If I haven't, just fill that form out up there, okay? It's a quick, easy form. It'll put you into a spreadsheet so I can keep your information. That's beautiful. It's 2 inches. It does have a hole drilled in it. Somebody could put this in a pendant. You can make it into a bracelet. I thought it was fossilized, opalized fossilized wood. I took it to a stone store and they confirmed what it was for me. And then I was able to identify online after that. Anyways, this one I will start at 75. This is huge. This is 2 inches. The smaller ones are less. This one's big. Look at the difference in size. I think this one's 2 inches and these are 1 inch. I remember measuring them a few weeks back. So the large piece, I ripped the poor thing apart. I was told to. If it doesn't sell, maybe I'll make something out of it. And then sell it. That would make it good on a choker, I think. All right, that's that. You could put it into a bracelet. I don't know. I think it would be a little big for a ring, right? For me, it could be in a bracelet or a pendant. That would make a nice pendant. It does have a hole in it because they did it strung up. All right, I don't see any interest in this one, I don't think. Let's pass on it. Okay, I just cut the poor necklace apart. That's okay. So these ones are a little less. These ones, this is an expensive stone. These ones have different coloring patterns on them. This one has a nice flash in it right there. But this one is, you see, the different colors on these two. I feel like there's more. There's 1, 2, 3. There are 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 of these, okay? There's 10 of these. I'm going to start them at 15 each, okay? So, it's a piece of, this is Petersite. This one is reddish. Okay, it does have a hole in it, but you can make this into a pendant or something. This one is, look, there's a beautiful, there's a yellow, like, gold flash on that one. This, that's the coloring on that one. Don't they look like fossilized wood? Maybe I'm not going to sell any of them and I just ripped the necklace apart. Well, I was told to, so I won't get in any trouble for that. We'll sell it at some point. Maybe I'll string it up right and put a clasp on it. So there's that one. It kind of looks like fossilized wood. It is actually Petersite. Here's this one. This one's nice. I like this one. They're 1 inch each. Okay, and just showing a color variation in case anybody's interested. Then there's this one. And that's it. That's what they look. Well, this one's beautiful too. Look. That one's really nice, actually. Can you guys see that? I think, right? Yeah, this one's nice. They do have holes on the end. You can make a pendant out of this. Somebody could, I don't know. That's how big it is there. Okay, so they're 1 inch each. I don't think we're going to sell any of these. This would make a nice choker. That one was 75. These ones are 15 each. Now, I don't think any of them are going to sell. It's okay. I'll do something with them. I'll bring them back. I don't know. And then there's the Cimbersite beads. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You can get 23 of these. I really don't know what they're worth, I'm going to be honest. Look, I don't know. There's 23. These are Cimbersite. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I didn't. I have to pick it up prior to going to the stone store. I thought it was jade, but this is actually some yellow cimbersite. There are 23 of those. And I don't. There's one on at my feet. All right, so I think I'm just gonna skip over this and move it. I don't know if anybody wants to put an offer in to beat it all up themselves. You can. It's pricey. It's a pricey stone over. I mean, it is. I've never heard of it before, but I did research on it. Okay, let me get my water. What happened to my water? There it is. Okay, I'm going to try to find something else to offer you guys. Did somebody ask me to see something? I forgot about them. Oh, pendants. Hold on, I have a number of them over here. I have some on this tray back here. Yeah. I have a couple different kinds. I'm sorry, I just hit my camera like that. I don't even know how the hell that happened. Alright, still feel crammed in here. There's that. Definitely feel crammed. Trying to make my room space a little better, but pendant wise, sorry about that. Oh, here's the earrings to the pearls. So, I could do this without a chain on it, but this is $75. This is Sage and Kyanite Mystic Quartz and Iolite. It has a chain on it for $75. I won't do it any cheaper than that without, but that's beautiful. It's signed SJ925. Okay, that's a nice necklace. That one is $75. It does have a chain on it, but it won't be any cheaper without it. Okay, this bust looks like it's had seen its better days. It's old. I've had it since I've started on YouTube. It's a 4-year-old bust there. I've been on here 4 years, believe it or not. So pendant wise without chains is I have this. That's a beautiful, that's a little snail shell. The cross ring. All right, let me do that. I'll do it. Hold on. Are you still here, Karen? Catherine? Let me show Catherine the pendants I have real quick, and then I'll get to that Gina. So this is a shell and a Mabe style pearl sterling. I have that without a chain. Okay. Yeah, I think she's still here. And this is Mexico, and that's a beautiful piece of turquoise without a chain again. I should have these hanging up, shouldn't I? I should put chains on. I don't know what that is. I don't know. It's stone. It's signed Mexico. Give me a second. I think she's still hanging out here. Catherine, are you still here? I'll just show them either way. So, let me just offer prices. I don't have chains on them. I'm not going to sweat it. Mexico 925, sterling, and I believe that's turquoise. It's I think it says CTI back there, or CII. I don't know the company off by heart. I will do this at a starting bid of 26. Okay, it's sterling, silver, and turquoise. There's the bill. And it just drops. Look at that. Oh my god. 1 second. My fingers. I hope I'm not developing something. It could use a clean. Okay, I can wipe it off with my wipe. It's sterling and turquoise. That I have at 26. I can do this at 26 with the snail and the pearl. It is marked 925. That's cool. That's like 2 inches. Which one do you want, Susan? You want this little one? I'm sorry. I think I'm getting tired. Do you want the snail? That's cute, isn't it? I guess I should stop being lazy and do it right. Is this the one you wanted? I guess I'm going to just say sold and start over again. Because I showed 2 of them. I have that one and I have this one. Okay, that's very nice. You have a chain for it, right? Okay, there we go. Sold. I'll say sold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry I'm hitting my camera, guys. I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea why I'm so clumsy. This is Susan. Thank you. That's nice. It's a nice pendant. Sterling silver turquoise Mexico pendant. I don't know if that lady had asked me to do it. It's even here anymore. Maybe she is. Catherine. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to show them. Okay, so let's see. What else do I have? I think that's pleated. I have this one. 925. And you're welcome. Thank you. 925A and in China. So I think it's a designer piece. I'm not sure who. It's black onyx. I should probably put a chain on these really. I can offer them like this, and if they don't sell, then later. This is really nice though. Marcus Sykes sterling, and it looks older, right? There's the bill. That's nice. This is the same price. It's a beautiful pendant. I could put a small chain on it. I do have a bunch back here, but it's signed 925A in China, and I need to wash it. I'll wash it before I sell it, okay? Where Sarah came in at 26 first. So if you guys are interested, you could go up dollar increments. Are fine with me. This is about 2 inches. I don't have the tape measure in front of me. For some reason, I cannot find it. Gina's at 27. But it's inlaid nicely. 28 with Sarah. 29 with Gina. Okay, Susan, thank you. There's the bill. It's closed. It's soldered closed. 30 with Sarah. Thank you. It's a beautiful pendant. You can put it on any chain. 31 with Gina. Thank you. $32 with Sarah. Thank you, ladies. Look at my fingers. These short fingers of mine. Where's the torque at? I'll just hold it in my hand. 35 with Gina. Thank you. It is beautiful, huh? All the Marcus sites are there. And Sarah's out. So this is going to be sold to Gina for 35 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. Thank you, Gina. Congrats. Guys, is it time for me to go? I'm not done. I'm so sorry I keep on hitting in there. What is wrong with me? Oh my God, I'm not even tired today. I didn't have a bad day. I did work, but I priced and set the back up and stuff. I don't know what's going on with my hands. Congrats. I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm be on all night. Be on till tomorrow, guys. No, I'm kidding. So that went for 35 to Gina. 35. That's a beautiful pendant. Onyx Marcasite. I still have a lot of jewelry I want to show you guys too. Thank you. Shower, you going to bed? Good night. All right. Good night, Amy. All right. Thank you for being here, Shell. I'll invoice you tomorrow. Good luck. Be careful on the drive. All right, guys. I have any other pendants? Not really. I do have some sterling rosaries. Does anybody want a pair of sterling silver rosaries? They're nice, actually. Beautiful cut glass. Bone. Carved bone. This is very beautiful, actually, isn't it? It looks like celluloid. Celluloid was, I was reading about it the other day in the creation date. This is bone. But they made celluloid to mock bone. Or ivory. Ivory, actually. So this is nice, isn't it? I don't know. Does anybody like this? How about $20 on the carved bone? I think it's fabulous, and I just knocked myself way back in the last week. Okay, look. It's a beautiful pendant. That is carved bone. Let me show you. I did. I can show them again real quick. You know, re-show and re-show. She's okay with that. I think that's a nice pendant. It looks like celluloid. It actually looks like celluloid. It's not. This is actually bone, but you know what celluloid looks like. It's not ivory. This is bone. I can see the markings. Look how beautifully carved. The case is yours, Susan. Congrats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. It's very nice. Look, I guess I should show it a little bit better. Hold on. I have a barrel clasp. And there's how it's made. It's a nice about 3.5 inches on that pendant. And you have about 20 inches around the neck. It'll fit you. Congrats. Thank you. That's really nice, actually. Let me find your envelope. There you are. That's the carved bone. Okay, congratulations. I can show the rings again real quick. Let me show you what's on here first. I've shown this 15 times. This is probably coming to the end of the night. This is a, that's a tiger's eye. Okay, maybe there is a leg. This is what I have necklace-wise, guys. I mean, ring-wise, not necklace. On this tray. This is sterling. This matches this bracelet, kind of. This is a Tasco piece, I think. Am I making that up? No. That's Tasco. I have this. It's not bent. It's deliberately made like that. Okay, I have that, and it kind of matches this ring. I've had these for a while. I have those. This is a ring, but this is a nickel silver, but that is inlaid turquoise and coral. But it's you can even tell it's nickel easy. But it's not sterling. Sometimes it can be mixed. That's costume. Looks like a Kate Spade, but I don't see a marking on it. It's cute though. And what else? There's earrings on here that are post. That I have to test. This is multiple gemstones. Amethyst, blue topaz, citrine, peridot, and garnet. And marcasite. It's a nice ring. Kind of looks like a mother's ring. I don't believe it is. But it's just multiple gems, multiple stones. It's an 8.5. The bow one. It's cute, isn't it? It's a 7 1/4. 7 1/4. 7.25. It's nice. That's a cross. I can look and see what it says. Okay, I can sell that. Oh, wait. Gina, don't go anywhere. I have cross rings, too. Let me roll with this. Okay, so let's offer this real quick. I don't know if you like it, but give me a minute. This will be starting. It'll just be a starting bid of, I don't know, 20. And I'm going to offer, I have 2 cross rings. This one's on my finger, but I have 2. This one starts at 20. Okay, it's cute. Little baguette crystal pieces. It's a nice little ring. I don't know if it's Kate Spade. It looks like it. I can't see the mark. If there's a marking on it, I didn't see one. I'm calling it Susan. If I'm moving too fast, okay, no, I'm not. Sorry, Sarah, don't get mad. All right, Sarah's in too at 22. It's nice. I'm not sure who the maker is, but the gold plating's great on it. And I do have the cross rings to offer, so I'm sorry about missing that. I have 2 of them. I can sell the one on my finger as well. This one's a cross, I think. It looks like I don't know who it is. Okay, so the high bid's 22 with Sarah. I'm going to stick this on a finger, and Susan's out. Thank you, Susan. Okay, so I'm just going to call it then. Thank you for your bid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Sarah for 20 on that. Congrats. I think it. Oh, 22. Okay, thank you. That's your first thing, I think, today, right? Okay, 22 for these. It's a bow ring. All right, I do have these other ones. I'm sorry, I forgot for a minute. These ones here, these are CZs and sterling. There are 2 of them. I got them at the same place. I think it's, I don't know, 9. This one is a 9 3/4. It's sterling silver and CZs, and I have another one right there. It's well made. It's a nice ring. That's CZ. That one's, what did I say, 9 3/4. And this one is a 9. So I'll do the size 9 one first. I'm gonna start it at, I don't know, they're pretty nice actually. I'll start them at 32. They're sterling silver and CZs. This one's a size 9. And don't, oh my God. It just rolled onto the floor. Look at that. Okay. That one's a 9. I have another cross one on my finger as well. So this one is a 9 3/4. So either one could go for that price actually. I was just trying to make it not be as confusing. This one is down at a, oh wait. Hold on. Yeah, that one's a 9. They're CZs. These aren't like gemstones or anything. And then I have the one that's a 9 3/4 as well. They're both CZs. They have them that are diamonds. These lab created diamonds. These aren't the ones. But they look exactly the same. Look. Besides, they're a different size. I don't think anyone's interested in these. Those are the crosses. A 9 and a 9 3/4. Okay. Here. I'll do them at the 28 if anybody wants them. I'm changing the price. I can do what I want. If not, obviously, right? I don't know if it doesn't matter. If I don't sell, I'll bring them back later. Somebody will come in with the right size. Okay, they're a little big, maybe. This one I have to look and see what it says. I found it in my box. I've had it for a while. So those ones I'm just going to leave there for a minute while I'm looking at this. Oh, wow. What does that say? Let's put on the light. It is signed. Oh, wow. I don't know. NVC 925. I think it's just Nevada Silver Mine, maybe. I'm not sure completely. But that's what this is. This is sterling silver. That is a cross ring. I guess that's a cross ring, right? And it's a size 9. I think it's really nice, actually. This one, let's pass on those. I don't know who NVC is, actually. It's nice, though. It's a nice little ring. I can show it again. This one here, I like it. If anybody wants it, it's $26. I'm okay with that price on this. It's sterling. It's a cool little cross. And I've had it for a while, but I don't have to have it. I just pulled it out of a box today. Hadn't seen it in some time. All right, I'm going to sell it to Gina. I'm going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I can show that to you again, Sarah, okay? I did show it. I'll pull the bracelets up real quick. I don't want to bore you guys with it, though. Give me a minute. Let me see. This is 26. You're welcome. It's a nice ring. It's a really nice ring, and it's very comfortable on that finger. 26 for the cross ring. All right, I'll figure that out later. What am I doing? Okay, so what else? Let me show what else is on this tray real quick. I had the rosaries. This is cat's eye. It's okay. Sterling and cat's eye bracelet. Look at this. Limoges, France. Hammer, trinket box. Isn't that kind of cute? Like it pulls open. It's cute. This is from Macy's. They say it's $95. Black onyx and sterling. It still has the tag on it. Thailand. Genuine onyx, black onyx. I have that. I'm just showing you what I have in case you want to see any of it. Let me move that. This ring here, I was shown this. This is in the little thing. Yeah, I don't know how to price it. I don't want to. I just pulled this tray. I'll bring it again another time. I don't know what happened to my tape measure either, unfortunately, but okay, I think we're done with that. This here is sterling Tasca. This is sterling. What else do I have? Let me move those. These, I've shown a lot of this before. Okay, that is multiple gemstones. If anybody wants to see any of it. If not, I'm going to move this for now. I'm going to put it back here. With the Peter site that I just ripped to pieces. I ripped that to pieces. It'll sell eventually. Okay, he's cute. I've shown him. I didn't show him. All right, the bracelets. This is crystal. I don't know how big your wrist is, but we went through this already. I'll show it to you again. I already know how big it is. It's on a 7. Okay, it go on the cone. Why is it not going down right? It was just, there we go. On the cone, it goes down to a 7. These are crystals. They look crystal. It is a box clasp with a lock on each side. Do you see the lock over there? Right there. Like this will pull up. And It's a nice bracelet. It measures 7.5 inches. It is gold and silver plated. It's not sterling. Definitely not sterling. And I'll show you how it fits my wrist. I'm 6.5 inches, just so you got an idea. I know I already showed this, guys. If there's anything you want to see in the back that I may have shown, and if you missed it or anything, anybody's welcome to ask me. Hold on, I'm going to show you how it fit me. The locks are good on it. It's a box clasp. It's pretty sturdy. I'll show it to you again. I'm having trouble getting the damn thing on for some reason. Okay, there. See, my wrist is 6.5. I have a decent amount of room. So it's definitely going to fit up to a 7-inch wrist. Probably a 6 to a 7. I mean, I don't know. Would that be too big? It depends on how big your hand is, okay? Measures 7.5. I think it fits up to a 7-inch wrist. I think you're supposed to have a little bit of room. So it's nice. I started at 50. It's a beautiful bracelet. You have to be. I know some person that asked for it last time was too small, but it is a box clasp. You push it in like this. I'm doing it close because yeah, if you're too small, then you won't be able to do it. And then it locks on the sides. It's a beautiful bracelet, though. All right, so that one's small. I mean, bigger. So is this one. All of them are, for the most part, I think, that are on here, maybe. I mean, I've offered everything before, but that. The Greek key's amazing. $9.50 silver. I can wear that one. It's not that big. It's like up to a price $7. Okay, I'm done with those. If anybody else, I mean, I think I showed a lot of this jewelry already. I have more trays over here. Let me put this Peter site back. Okay. What do I have? A 3-piece pearl set. I think I've sold a lot. Maybe it's time for me to go. Time for me to fly. I'm not trying to be cool or anything there, but have I been on 4 hours yet? I showed that last week. It's a sterling silver swan. These are things I'm trying to figure out what they are. Look at this. These look like lizards. That's a beautiful bracelet. It's very heavy too. And this little ring. I have no idea who the maker on that is. And that big fat ring. All right. So, yeah, I've offered a lot of this already. I have this. That's cute, isn't it? Like a little... You're welcome. Yeah, I'm getting tired, guys. I guess I've been on here a long time, huh? I have been on here a while. I'll show you what's on this other tray, and then I'll probably roll because it has been a while, unless there's something. Or should I go through the necklaces for $15 and $20? What do you think? I don't know. This is 3-piece pearl set, freshwater culture baroque. You have a stretch bracelet, a necklace with sterling findings. Yeah, I think I'm just about that. Wait, this says something. Hold on a minute. I gotta see what it says. Who it is. BBJ China. It's a designer piece. That's what you have. Yeah, I guess I'm just about done. It's already 11. Is it 11 yet? I can't see my time. Something happened to it. It like disappeared off the bottom of my screen. There's some kind of crap stuck under there. I don't know. Good night, Karen. This is a 3-piece set. You have a stretch bracelet. It's beautiful pearls. Let me do an offer on it. This is freshwater cultured pearls. You have a champagne and a white. So it's not quite time for me to go yet. White and like a pinkish champagne stretch bracelet. I'm not going yet. But good night anyways, guys. 925. Anna's still here. This is an 18-inch pearl necklace. They're pretty big. And then I have a pair of earrings that have sterling wires. I'll start this set at 40. It's been here for a little bit. So you have a, the necklace is sterling findings and it's string and knotted in between. And it's multiple colors of pearls. There's that. Then there is a stretch bracelet. And there's a pair of pierced earrings that go with it. So they're not bad. It's not a bad looking piece. All right, guys. Good night. I'm not leaving yet. I'm leaving in a couple minutes. I'm going to do my 4 hours. All right. So there's that. Okay, that's a set, but we'll pass on it. Let me show you what I have on the tray. I have rice pearls with an Asian clasp. That is gold plated. It's 5 strands. That's a short 16-inch necklace. I could tell by looking at it. This is, I just showed a bunch of pendants, Catherine, and sold them. You didn't see that? I sold most of them. I showed like 5 pendants. I already showed them. This is pearl as well. Yeah, I think I sold most of them. Yeah. But I do have that Sagen piece for 75 that didn't sell. That's beautiful. I sold most of them that I showed. I already showed some. You can go back and look. I don't want to show them again because I just finished showing them. This is pearls. They're round. They're nice. And then this pearl. This is, here. This is a buy it now 15 if anybody wants this. They're freshwater culture pearls. Yeah, I just showed them. I'm sorry. I think I sold most of them, but there are a couple left. They're strung and knotted in between. These are Baroque pearls. And that's about a 28-inch necklace. I don't have a tape measure right in front of me. They're actually nice. Look. They have a nice luster on them. But they're Baroque, and they are knotted in between with some kind of fabric. Okay. I am getting tired. Oh, I think this is Moroccan. I think they called this a snuff container. Look. Does that knock anyone's socks off? I don't know. That is not black onyx. I don't know if it's stone or some other kind of material. But it has a silver tone chain on it. That's kind of cool. Look, you take this off and you have that. I guess it could be used for perfume. I can give you a price on it, ladies. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. I gotta look for it. Oh, okay. 34 inches, 2.5. Oh, a tobacco flask. It's a Moroccan tobacco flask. This is 40 starting bid if anybody's interested. So you have 2.5 inches on this piece. That comes out. This is a silver tone. You have these black stones all around here. I don't know if it's glass or what. This looks carved. It doesn't look like black onyx to me, though. But it's cool. You could put something in here. I don't know what. But it hangs up. It would hang up like that. It has a chain on the piece that comes out of the flask. You could put a little bit of liquor in here. No. I feel like I should have a bust in front of me. It's cool. I thought it was cool. There it is. I think it's pretty well made, actually. Look at it. All right, I'm going to call it to Susan in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is sold for 40 to Susan. Okay, let me find your envelope. It's what is called a tobacco flask. Did I show everything else? Your congratulations. Thank you. A Peter site. Let me see what other trays I have that I haven't showed. I do have more sterling on here, but this is all like, well, look, this is pretty. This is beautiful peacock pearls in glass. That's a nice necklace. Let me see what I priced it at. I know it's a fair price. Freshwater peacock, Baroque pearls with some glass mixed. I don't know. 34 inches. Is that about? I don't know. I think. Oh, here. They're crosses. There's that. And then I have these things that I'm not going to sell right now. I have these from last week. That is adorable, right? And there's other rings on here, like Moonstone. It's a size 6. Tasco Dancer. This is a new one. What ring, Katie? Look, that's a new one. I don't have my ring. I sold my one ring. I don't know where the other ones went. But This is a size 9, actually. It's a good thumb ring or a pointer finger for me. Those are crosses. You want to see the, yeah, look, it's cute. I'll put a good price on it. Why not? It is signed 925 in here. It's got a beautiful flash on it. It's a size, wait, it's not a size 6. You're going to have to, or wait. Yeah, it is. There. It's a 6. And I can actually get this on my finger. It has it's a, see, there's the back. Triple shank. It's signed 925. I'll start it at 28. It's nice. It is sterling. And it is a size 6. It goes down over there, as you can see. It's a pretty moonstone, actually. You got about an inch on this. It's open in the back. All right. 0.28. It's pretty, huh? I could probably buy it now, you guys. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. Hopefully. Thank you. It's a nice ring. I'm glad it finally sold. I've had it for a little while. I got this a few weeks back. And I didn't wear it because I don't wear this stuff really. Okay. I mean, I do, but usually when I'm keeping 28, and then I still sell it, even if it's on my hand. Sterling silver moonstone. Okay. Congrats. Anna keeps going like the Energizer Bunny. This is what I have left on here. So these are I have 2 of these. One is, I just showed these, but I know you probably just came in. One is a 9 and one's a 9 3/4. They're $28. They're sterling silver. And I have 2 of them. See, they're crosses. Those are CZs. They're not diamonds. They have a ring from the same company that's not man-made diamonds. These are CZs. Definitely not diamonds. Okay. You're welcome. That's Sopata, that I don't know, but he's adorable. That's abalone up here. There's nothing missing. That's abalone, and we have some different colorings and a Roadrunner. I think this is signed Plata. It is silver. I tested Plata. I don't know who the maker is on it. But it's cute. I don't know. I should research that one more. Okay, let's see what else I have. Then I'll roll out of here. This is what's on the tray of I have costume, and I didn't offer this yet. This is the little celluloid barrette. This will be 20 starting, but if anybody wants it. It is, I guess, right around 1930s. Could be older. Celluloid was made in late 1800s, but I think this is like 1930s. It's a barrette. See how it latches there in the back. And it has these rhinestones. Kind of look like paste stones. Set. Those are actually all original in there. I believe. There's the barrette piece. It hooks. Like right back there. That's celluloid. Some of this is repeats, but this I have not offered. Or him, I don't know why it has a yellow flash going on down there. Maybe it was enameled at one time and a lot of it worn off. That's a raven or a crow. This is also celluloid. I'd sell it for the same price. It's a pendant, I think. I don't know. It's vintage. It's cool. But those are celluloid. Somebody had mentioned the butterfly. They probably left. I have these. I'll probably put these on the earring tree for the end of the month sale. Aren't they beautiful? Unless somebody wants them now. These ones are the beautiful, these look like vitriol glass, and these will be a medium tone on these clips. These ones, look at they are riveted. Everything's wired onto there, and they have a cap, and they actually have a rivet there. Those are beautiful. I also have these ones. But they're costume. They're nice. And these. Those are beautiful, actually. But if anybody wants these ones, I don't know. Here, let's just do buy it now. I'll sell these ones for 15 if anybody's interested. They're really pretty, and I would call them vitriol glass over AB. And I'd say a medium tone of that. But they're very nice. Okay, Susan gets them. Congrats. They're nice. They're really nice earrings, actually. Okay, congrats. Thank you. Okay. They're like the old rosaries as a vitriol type glass, if you ever see the fancy ones. All right, what else? These are all repeats for the most part. I have stick pins. I've already offered them. Congrats, Susan. Thank you. And then some of these will be coming next week, like I said. Here are things that I offered before as well, but I didn't offer this. I don't think that's glass. That's nice. It's beaded. Glass. Somebody strung that up. I think that's nice. It's a necklace. I'm not calling it Native American. I have no idea who made it, okay? I offered this. Here, see if anybody wants this cheaper. This will be starting bid of 20. It's been hanging. It is a spring ring clasp and beautiful purple glass necklace. This is about 28 inches, but it's faceted purple glass beads. It's strung on the older thread, I can tell. But that's 20 if anybody wants it. And I am starting to get tired, can you tell? I have prices, like my prices. That's that. It's a nice necklace. It's a faceted glass. It looks molded, actually. I think I see mold lines on it. I mean, it's still a very nice necklace. See, I think that's a mold line. I could be wrong. It's nice. Okay. And then I just have some repeats from last week. This is an exceptional one. That is a Trifori with the hang tag. I'll bring it back another date. It didn't sell last week. I was surprised. I didn't show it early enough to offer it, but I have that. I have Monet on here. I have Crown Trifori, Monet, Napier. I have some names on here. Most of this will probably come the end of the month. Unless somebody wants a Trifori necklace now. It's nice. Those ones are collectible. And I think Anna's done. I think that's all I have. I'm spent. I did get a stone Loudon. Does anybody want to see that? Maybe not. Save it for next week. I'm not coming on Friday. Did I mention that? If anybody sees anything, I'm going to spend time with my family. If anybody sees anything on that I offered, you can let me know. Now, you can email me, okay? And I'll sell anything that I offered. This one is the 60-inch. That was 100. That was 75. This is beautiful sage and kyanite mystic quartz and iolite. The Benamuns were 40. I lowered my Carolyn Pollock to the insane price of 50, which is a steal. If anybody wanted those. What did you say? What? Black pointers. What's a black pointer? On that? Are these? These are CZs, sir. One's missing a CZ. I just caught that. There's rings in the back on the black pointers. I know, I'm confused. This is the black hand. These are white. These are clear. Is that what you're talking about? This is actually a ruby. This one was 40. It's a ruby and clear topaz. That's beautiful, actually. These were both 40. This is lapis. This is big. This is bigger. It's a size 9. It's lapis Thailand. Yeah, they're clear. That is crystal. This is beautiful. Yeah, they're CZs. This one was 15. It's missing one CZ. And I think the other one was 20. They're CZs and sterling. They're nice rings. But that's it, guys. I'm tired. I gotta go, I think. I've been on 3 hours. I've been on a while, so I'm gonna roll. If anybody sees anything that I showed that they want to contact me. I did want to go through more of the necklaces. I offered some beautiful jade and stuff. Yeah, if you see anything you want, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna invoice tomorrow, and then I actually Will not be on Friday. Who knows? I may jump on Saturday during the day. We'll see what's happening. It depends. Okay. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good night. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you guys. Love you.